Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fred the bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon.
Sports. Eating noodles.
Too busy gassing here.
Unbelievable.
Mass, fly for fun.
Yep.
On a topic or on a theme this week?
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
No, that's me knackered.
That's the best players in the world.
Aye.
Taking one of them.
And Michael Owen.
Who was the first ever Ballon d'Or winner in 1956?
1956.
You got a clue?
Nope.
Second question. Since 2008, only two players outside of Messi and Ronaldo have won the Ballon d'Or.
Mm-hmm.
Name them.
What year did you say, sorry? 2006.
Since 2008.
8.
I could give you the years they won it if you want.
No, I can.
Doesn't work. That's only two I can.
Question number 3. Who is the only African winner of the Ballon d'Or? If I give you a country, you get straight away.
Don't I care nothing.
No?
I've gotten somebody doing.
Have you?
Okay, didn't make clues in.
You got a year he won it?
No.
Max Nails.
No.
No. Unless somebody else does.
No.
Question number 4. Who is the only goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or?
Oh, well, I can nothing because I've got it as my first team.
Well, your first team's wrong.
I know. I've just realised that now.
This is a 3. No. This is a few points here, right? In 1988, the top 3 were all from the same nation. Which nation? Bonus points for naming the 3 players. And then one more bonus point if you get them in the right order.
So 983.
1988.
88.
Yes.
Okay.
The top 3 were all from which nation? Bonus points for naming the 3 players. And a bonus point for getting it in the correct order. Do you think you can it?
I think I
I
can.
think I can.
Aye.
But I'm still stuck in African boy.
I'm still stuck in for the outside Messi and Ronaldo.
Have you got one?
Aye.
I've got 2 names, but I reckon if the
I'd accuse the second Dean's got in.
I can't name you've got.
Well, I'm too early.
Aye.
2008 was a key, wasn't
I
it?
can. That's a good.
Said person was 2006.
Fuck it.
They both played for the same club. Here's a clue.
Aye. Oh, well, that's 5 I've gotten. Okay, you want to go through the questions?
Right. Who is the first ever Ballon d'Or winner in 1956?
Barely.
No idea.
I got Sir Stanley Matthews.
Sir Stanley Matthews. Played for
Charlton.
No,
Preston.
The Burnley. It was.
Have a close.
Was it
Well, the name. Blackpool.
Blackpool? Somewhere there.
Since 2008, only 2 players outside Messi and Ronaldo have won. Name them. The obvious scene.
Modric.
Modric.
Nedved and Cannavaro, I bet.
No.
Ne-
Benzema.
Benzema.
Aye, my 2 were too early.
100% so far.
So
Michael?
far, so good. Dunno.
Who's the
Dunno, jinx
only
it.
African winner?
George Weah.
George Weah.
Yeah, Toure.
George Weah in 1995. Liberian.
Liberian.
Yeah.
I think he's a
He's Prime Minister or
Prime
something.
Minister or some shit. Yeah. Who is the only goalkeeper to win it?
Yashin.
Yashin.
Can the first name?
Lev.
Lev Yashin.
What a bonnet, did he?
At least that wasn't pointless.
Broke his neck, didn't he?
Aye.
He's famous for it.
For his nickname,
Tsar.
the Black Cat.
Oh, is it?
I think.
No.
Sure, that's what it was. Right. 88, top 3, all for the same nation.
Holland.
Holland.
Correct. 3 players.
Van Basten.
Then Hulet, Rijkaard.
In which order?
That order.
Van Basten
Van-
first, Hulet
Hulet
second,
second,
Rijkaard
Rijkaard
third.
Okay. Full marks for you, up.
Fucking dropping Mike.
You got that?
Go on.
Fallhouse.
Fallhouse.
Aye.
Full board.
Yahoo.
Much is that?
Cha.
You're back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dunc.
7.
I'm back to for 5.
Well done, Mike.
Aye.
Well
That
done.
was a goodie,
Fallhouse, I thought it was
Fallhouse.
quite tough.
Aye. Was it Ballon d'Ors? There's been a lot of news. Well, maybe I was just watching Michael Owen speaking about it. How he's speaking about the Ballon d'Or, how it's nays for was back in the day, like, but just like football.
Because Owen was saying that you don't hate to be that great a player anymore to play in the Premier League.
No, you just have to run
You just
good.
hate to be fit, strong, and an athlete.
I'd
And
agree
then you've
with-
got half a chance.
I'd
Aye.
agree with him.
He
Actually,
says when he played, you had to be a top football player,
Aye,
footballer.
baller. Yep, good stuff. I'll be fine.
Aye, good
Yes.
day.
Aye. Shed, how was your last week?
Last week was fine, aye. Get up to Poker Friday. Out with Marson is on the bikes on Saturday morning.
Mileage wise, decent or just
28, I think it was.
Oh.
Plenty climbing though, so it was fine. Plenty climbing.
kind of route was you by Glendronach?
Up Glendronach, up Lambs Hill, doing just more or less a 96, cut back to Fisher Ford, and then he Thorny Bank.
Oh,
Yeah.
aye.
So it was fine. Good.
Thornybank, aye. Ballochbrae or
Thorny Bank,
Alcal
Ballochbrae. Aye, no, it was fine. We did plenty climbing by it.
Aye. So him.
Time for
Him.
3 miles.
3 miles home, and then watched the Dons game Saturday afternoon. Chip or supper at the 5e.
Jay.
Fish.
Standard.
Standard.
Haddock.
No, that jumbo.
Jumbo.
Jumbo,
It has to be
aye.
jumbo.
Has to be
like.
jumbo.
Just- aye.
Fucking hell.
I might use the jumbo now.
Jumbo.
Yeah.
It has to be. Jumbo haddock. And then Sunday morning, well, nothing Sunday morning. Kids football Sunday afternoon.
All right, far was that?
West Egg. Good beat.
They're a good team, though, West Egg.
We were a good team. I was pretty close run at half time. It was only 1-0, then kind of went to fuck after that.
Okay.
Three quick goals.
Aye.
That was like game over.
Is that League? League
League.
8? Aye, League.
Aye.
Aye.
So,
You're
And
not
then-
telling us the final score, so it must be
8.
bad. Oh, 8. Aye. Well, it's not as big as I thought it was.
No,
Get
8.
to be.
So no, that was it. Sunday.
Aye. Nay, American rugby and
Nay, American rugby
in
to
Sunday.
watch.
Aye,
Aye.
Sundays.
But Sundays are shit now.
Aye. Bed early.
Aye. Aye, it was fine though.
Aye. Who's held Dunc?
Fit on Wednesday, Motherwell game.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, standoff with Lenny for like 3 years.
Stand up.
He's 4.
Standoff,
He's
Probably
fizzy. 4 or
just-
5.
5.
5. Come
In
on,
the
Dunc.
house.
Come on.
If it was a stand off, about
Just in a good humour and then just wants to fight with you
Aye.
and just will not back down.
It's Chalmers, is it?
Chalmers.
He's, he's a yard little fucker, honestly.
Only a
It's,
sort
it's
of
getting beyond a joke, to be honest, but that's another story. Friday had a testimonial meeting for because we've got a dinner next weekend, so just the 3 years. So getting an ironed out. Saturday,
I haven't planned that. I haven't gone wheel for it.
I'm sorted now, like, so that was
Is
just
that
the
local?
final.
Can I have Fazdina band?
I do. I forgot it. I forgot it.
He was only there for 3 years.
Yeah, but it's more about just the admin getting everything in place and that, so I had sorted. Saturday, mere punishment to Pataudry. And Sunday, just messed about with the bairns.
Aye.
Swimming and that. Aye.
When you go swimming nowadays?
Well, we used to go to like a village, but we're actually going old school and going like the council pool because it's
Aye.
better.
West Hull.
Aye. So That was fine.
Shite new at the leisure centres. That was the best place to
Aye.
take your kids, was it?
Exactly.
Doing the flumes and
I see the place in Dundee's open again, like apparently. Aye. So aye.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Fine. Mass.
Poker on Friday. 8th. Final table. Bad beat again.
Aye.
Well, not again. Bad beat. Sucked you. Revered. If I'd won that hand, I would have been looking good. But, well,
Points in the board.
points on the board.
I had points in the board as well, but it was just standard points.
88.
Aye.
You get 80 points for turning up.
Turning up,
Do you?
basically. I get paying your money. So every game of season, I've got my 80 points.
Points, aye.
Headed home.
Aye.
Oh, playing shite, just now.
Yeah. Just need catching a break.
Nah. Well.
Cycling is Saturday. Shed spoke about that. Watched Turriff. Watched Turriff. I went down to Turriff again. Brora.
Mm-hmm.
He was there, Steve and Gaz. Good game, wasn't it?
Good game. Really
Kinda
good.
enjoyed myself.
Aye. Yep. It's always good watching Turriff United or
Yes,
in the Highland
aye.
League.
Every Turriff, again, they didn't get beat for
No.
now. Match, even against Brora again. Brora's a good team.
Aye.
First half, they were well on top, but Turriff were 1-0 up.
1-0
again.
up, aye.
Strange because Brora had the better first half and Turriff were 1-0 up, and I would say Turriff had the better
Better
second
second
half,
half. Brora
and they
would-
lost that half 2-1 again. It was a strange game, but that was good to watch. Good. Turriff should have won it in the end. Really missed chances.
Aye.
Kaka missed
Kaka
maybe
missed
three chances you'd expect for him to get at least one of the three chances. The goalie did well with his last team though. He came off his line.
Aye, he was good at
Quick
keeping
off his line. Though, but he fucked up for a goal.
Aye, the
First goal, goalie's trying to play for the back and that blobby pitch.
Aye.
It's fucking madness.
Aye, the pitch looks
Just
like
gets
it's
caught with it and the boys just got an open goal.
looks like a pitch is needing a break. Like
Well, the
Aye,
under
it was
21s was
heavy
cancelled last
Yeah,
night,
aye.
Monday night.
Yeah, that was a
Ended up
wise
playing
move.
at Harlow, did they? Just because it's cut up.
But I was decent. Turriff's just a different animal now, isn't it?
Aye.
Just a fucking decent team. Like,
Yeah.
I can't fit up against Keith, like, but
Bogey team.
you'd fancy it with Keith. You want to be a game at Turriff now, like,
Aye.
definitely. Some good players, like,
Yeah, Vale,
I enjoyed
Vale,
it.
Vale and Saturday.
have you? At Turriff?
Aye.
Oh, good game. You see 3 points.
derby, big derby.
Big derby, aye.
And then Sealand Door, the King Rib Supper back to my
Staple.
standard.
Aye.
Because been hitting too much lately. So I thought,
Aye.
I'll just,
King Rib Supper.
King Rib Supper.
Nah, King single
Nah,
kind of
massive
rib.
fucking load of chips and shit. So, that was enough. Like,
Yeah, single chaser, no.
no.
Oh, no.
Just went supper. That was it.
It's enough.
Aye. I
Just
bought myself
ample.
a big ice cream and was not even able for it.
Oh, yes, no.
But it's still in the freezer yet. So
Aye.
Slab of Viennetta.
nah,
No?
was not
Painful.
able.
Was it Vienna? Yeah.
No, the
Cardor.
pert soy tub things.
Oh,
Kind of
aye.
big tubs for
Aye.
Premier.
Aye.
Cost me a $5.
Oh, fuck it.
Chocolate.
The big thing.
Aye. Chocolate chip.
Oh, mint chocolate.
Aye.
Aye, nice.
So I was not able.
Nice.
But see for next weekend. It's a good thing about ice cream when I go off. So, Saturday night I watched the Beckham documentary. I kind
Oh,
of
aye.
miles ahead, kind of up the hills, but I thought, fuck it, I'll put it on.
Did he die in the end?
Eh?
No, sorry.
No, he's still alive. Yeah.
He's off out in the building his Lego just now, is he? Beckham.
Is he?
Is he?
Aye.
I heard something that, but I didn't think it was that great, to be honest.
No.
Too much posh in it.
Aye.
Yeah, fuck cares what she says. Kind of. I just like the football stuff. I don't
Aye.
know what the third in, I think they started going on about is a fair we
Blatantly did, didn't he?
aye, but they didn't say it
Aye.
openly. But it was all he obviously was because he playing away for him, and too much of that shit. Ken, I like the England bit for he can get sent
Sent
off.
off,
That was
nah,
good.
yeah.
Ken, how they fought out for that.
And he's coming back and
Aye,
yep.
but you forget how good a player he was.
Aye.
He was a good
decent.
player. Like,
Aye.
Ken. So some of the free kicks and that,
Aye.
and the young goal he scored for his in half and it.
Aye.
But
Jinky's what you call the word? Is tarnished. Kenny's whole career's tarnished by he works getting it on in his face.
I can't fit going on his face. He actually looks like Simon Cowell. He must be got the same boy, Sam. Aye. It's like he's dyed his hair and he dyes his beard. Never dye your beard.
He's had a facelift or something, is he?
Just grow old.
I can't if he said done his
He's
surgery.
not a patch on Redders. Redknapp.
Redknapp's fit.
He's all on him.
He's not had no work.
That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't need it.
I know.
No, but it's good. It's a good
He's hardly
document.
aged at all, Red.
Yeah, Redknapp's.
But he can't.
But he wears Skechers.
Say this Kane.
He spiked it though. He gets spiked it.
Aye,
He
true, aye.
does not wear him.
No, he doesn't know.
It him no.
Nah, no chance.
Yeah,
Throws him in the bin.
Aye.
Gets outings for nothing.
You look at Redknapp and he hardly looks like he's aged,
I know.
but he's never went into management.
No.
I was watching Derek McInnes do an interview and Jesus Christ, under his eyes, you see under his eyes, holy fuck, he's aged like
He's aged.
It's a stressful job being a manager.
Manager, definitely.
Fucking
A
hell.
lot of women still like him too.
For McInnes.
Tell. Oh, aye.
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 Oh, yeah.
He's chocolate, he'd eat himself.
Oh, aye. Same with the boy for Luton, Rob Edward. Is it?
With Sandbanks.
Yeah. A lot of women like him. Like,
How'd you ken this, mate?
well,
So basically, his wife said it.
Aye, so
Oh, ladies, well,
do. Aye.
say Beckham. Well,
Aye.
but she said a lot. She said more work than
Think so?
Posh. She looks weird.
she'd melt if
She
she
looks
was in
like
front
her
of a fire.
face is melted.
I didn't think she said that much.
She definitely has.
Aye.
100%. She's too skinny as well.
Aye.
She looked better in
Is this a
Spice Girls.
Is this a Fitbit Core podcast? No, it's good though.
It's
Good
alright.
documentary.
Fitbit cooking one mushroom at a time.
Oh, he's got some major funny things going on. His OCD and
He's cleaning. He's like he can't stand the smoke inside the candle glass, so he's got to clean it every night. Fuck that
Imagine him,
shit.
it's too much time in his hands, isn't he?
Imagine him hitting a wank. He's probably got a lot of stuff sorted. And tissues are folded and stuff.
He went a wank.
Oh, okay.
No. How?
Look at his wife to
Yeah, that's what I say. He's got plenty. He's got plenty of offers, is he?
You have a look at somebody and say, he does not want. What a truth that is it? Can you tell?
There's some.
Good.
But just by looking at somebody whether they're wank or not.
I think you can.
It's a good guess to say aye. Because
You're 50-50,
99% of the time we get it right.
You'd be surprised about you.
Aye.
Yeah. So it was Saturday night, chilling, watching Peggams.
Aye.
Sunday,
Sunday is just the usual nothingness.
nothing is for a while.
Aye. I was a few jobbies to do, but I just couldn't motivate myself to do it. Even it was fine whether if I going out bike. I did think about going out, but I just
Sunday was cracking weather-wise.
Beautiful day.
had a walk and then just sat and watched.
Football.
Go back for a Rangers game and then watch the Man United game. I watched something at night, but I can't even mind if it was. But that was it.
Aye,
Nice.
fine, chill weekend.
Mike?
Bit of a median. Well, I had my birthday last Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Aye. So,
I had some big event for you.
yeah, ta.
This.
Nah, not really. Elaine was working. I think my father came down for a coffee for half an hour, and the Quines came around with a cake. That was about it.
Cat cake.
Just a chocolate Tesco's thing.
Colin.
No, not a caterpillar. No. Just a running, like. I think half of it was chucked out. So that was my birthday.
You thrown cake out.
Well, you could have brought some in.
So, man.
It was last Wednesday. It'd be fucking stale by now.
Nah.
So
Tesco cake.
Never shit. Never shit. He'd be pulling out
guess what the Quines bought me? They bought me like a shit bag and like beer and stuff like that. And they bought me a pair of TikTok £10 trainers.
Oh,
I've
the
seen
onnies.
that.
Tidy.
Comfy.
Aye.
Really comfy for 10 quid. It's like
Don't they get a laster?
No.
A seam's going to open up.
I'm not worried. If it lasts me a fucking few months out walking the dog or something, I'm not worried.
Disposable trainers.
No, disposable trainers. So it was my birthday. Friday, for the day on Friday, ain't much. I think Elaine was working. And Saturday, went down to watch Turriff United. Went into the bar about 1:45.
Got here.
Gary was there. He was out with my pal Chugs and that. And the boy Jim Oliver, he's doing the tour around the Highland League clubs.
Oh, yeah.
He was there. So he bought Abdi a nip in the bar. Abdi bought Abdi a whiskey, a Tom of Woolen, and toasted Webb Duncan.
Oh, aye.
Because Marlene was in the bar as well. So we had toasted Webb. It was quite good. Then I had a few more pints there. Game finished, had a few more pints. came up the road and supposedly got home back at 10.
Oh, so you
supposedly,
that bad?
Oh, I think I had maybe 7-8 pints,
Aye,
but it's just
steaming.
I was steaming. Absolutely steaming.
We want it for back.
Was he high?
Aye,
Gaz looked fucking rubber in that photo.
Aye, that photo, yeah.
aye. So it was a good day. Turriff played well. That was good crack. I really enjoyed it. It was a fine day for it. Sunday woke up a bit tired. Not too bad. Out for a walk. Kind of try to sober myself up. Then went to celebrations for dinner. Just a panini. It was fine. Then chilled in the afternoon.
Kind of panini.
Just had a panini at him.
Cajun chicken smoky thing. Panini.
Side salad and shit.
Aye. Elaine had a turkey.
Crisps.
Crisps.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
Lettuce.
Hura
Tomato.
coleslaw. Coleslaw, tomato, cucumber. Yeah, fun a cucumber.
No, pointless.
Heartburn, skin and a cucumber. Fucking hell. It's like swallowing lit matches.
Then home Sunday, watched some of the football. Watched the Man United game. I think it was Brighton a game before it.
Mm-hmm.
Watched
Aye,
that.
West Ham.
I watched that. Then it was early bedded because I was tired. But I think I seen the back of one.
Aye.
Aye.
Tossing and turning.
Tossing and turning with
Couldn't
all the
get-
sweats.
I couldn't sleep, so
It's hate, so it's hate.
it was mild.
Aye.
I never get at it.
I honestly, I
just
see him so every half hour of the night.
As soon as I hit a pillar, it's me. Zonked.
Is it?
Aye.
Lucky
I've
you.
got enough of where I knew for playing free cell kind of card game on my phone.
Free cell.
Aye.
What's that again?
Can you have to like there's like a row of 6 cards and I jumbled up.
Aye.
And you have to kind of get
Solitaire.
Solitaire.
Solitaire is different. That's like free. This is a kind of Klondike game. That's good. Like
Oh, yeah, I can't figure it out.
so I'm at level 81 and that. So I constantly play that. So I was playing it till about
There's your problem right here,
half
innit?
11. I thought, I put it down. Then back at one. I'm still
hey.
like,
So you're addicted?
not addicted.
Is there a
No.
scale involved? Like,
No.
If we put on extreme hard,
aye?
yep,
Extreme hard. Never got there at FIFA, did you? No, I never got off a
He
easy.
tried it for 10 minutes. Did you? Oh, that's too hard. I'm going back to amateur.
You weren't happy unless you were absolute kind
Aye.
of mutt. You needed to win.
Aye.
If it got to a stage where you drew, well,
Aye.
you tone us down. Back down to beginner.
Back doing the amateur, and you think, oh, then you go up to mid class. Used to be card.
Aye.
Then you get beat, and you go back doing amateur again. Aye, fucking. FIFA's good. You played in UE? No, you never played.
Never played a games console in my life.
Loon does.
Aye, good. It's good. So, aye, Sunday was fine. Sunday night, chilled. Oh, we had an Indian. No, Chinese. We had a Chinese this Sunday night.
Oh, God.
It was just like a startery thing. Fit.
A startery thing. Yeah.
Like chicken satay and a spare rib.
It's all right.
Aye.
Could have got that for Tesco or something.
Means cooking it and that, and just no, we was both kind of chilled and just nipped down the road, got out and up the road and chilled.
That's all you had.
That's not how you had, is it?
There's
A chicken satay.
satay chicken in.
how many did you get?
See,
3, 4?
Spare, one
we had
spare.
there was about 6-7 ribs.
Right.
Oh,
Big,
right,
decent sized ribs.
3,
And
4 satay sticks.
there was probably about 5-6 bits of chicken.
Shared. Do you?
Aye. So,
Jesus.
it's good.
No, it was
It's
not.
a fine weekend. Fine weekend. Mm-hmm. But I was just saying, doing watching.
Mike
Is.
has joined LGBTQ.
Mike has grown a vagina.
So I was doing watching Tony Night. It was good.
Sorry. Somebody, no, for just how you said that the day about, would you rather have
that's a good one.
vagina on your forehead or a cock on
Or
your...
Dick's doing your back like a stegosaurus.
That's a toughie. eh?
It's easy. You're not hitting a funny in your head.
No.
Hey, but Dick's on your back.
But you can cover them up.
like a Dick Sonic a
Yeah,
Hedgehog.
Aye.
You're not hitting a big. Oh, no.
But you could grow your fringe, could you, and cover it?
Tuck it in.
Just go.
Tuck it in.
So it's nearly like a Brazilian.
You wear a cap, kid. You can cover that, but...
How did you even find that?
Fast Dixie you get down your back. The biggins, mines, different sizes. Squintings.
Maybe a big at the bottom and get smarry
Smarry.
out to up.
Aye, puts a shiver down my... Getting dicks on your back.
Imagine lying down at a gay bar. Are the men sitting down here?
I just think about running. Can you running and they're jiggling up and down your butt? It's just, definitely a vagina in the forehead. 100%.
Ah, no,
Base back
not
up,
for
cover
me.
it.
Aye.
Not for me. Couldn't look yourself in the mirror again, could you?
As long as it was one of that vaginas, Ken.
Tight, a nice tucked in.
You know, and it's spewing out.
Aye.
Spewing out.
Like
Being
a
like a
kebab.
parsnip.
Like a bursnip.
Somebody's kebab.
Like a wee bit of prolapse going on.
And a Fusen Bairns job. Ken.
Katie Price.
Oh dear.
Like an ex now. Gorilla's black.
It was a good weekend, huh? Turriff United played well.
Ex wounded now, Gorilla's back.
Just, I seen a good thing about when you say Katie Price has been banged more times than Stevie Wonder's big pay.
Oh, she's been rattled more time in Auschwitz fence.
I am
No,
distancing myself for that comment.
no.
You boys. Honestly.
Is he going to make a cut out?
It's a joke. It's online. We read it. I didn't mark it up.
No.
Good if you did.
No, for fuck's sake, man.
So I Turriff United good result. 2-2. But it was like Keith.
How do you go for that to Turriff United? Unbelievable.
That's what we do here.
You've been there, so it's alright to make jokes about it.
You can fix it.
You give it a boot.
It's a harrowing place. Like if you go, you're fast get Poland this year.
I'm going to summer.
You're going somewhere right. Good, like.
It's a joke, though, is it?
I
It's
didn't.
a joke.
You don't really mean it.
No, near
No,
That was fucking horrible for
it's
you
just-
done.
exactly, but Ken, it's just a joke.
Aye.
Yeah. But the real thing's not funny.
No, near
No, but that joke was good.
Her joke was really good. If you're not Jewish.
Turriff.
Well,
Beat the week midweek though against Keith. 7 years. 7 years.
7 years since we've beaten.
I'm sure somebody said that doing it Fat on Saturday. That
It
it's just,
sounds like a 2Bampod fact.
aye,
14 games.
aye, just like Brechin's get win the league.
But I did say, I can't mind the last time we beat Keith, like.
Aye,
So it's been a while.
it's been a really
Seems to be our bogey team.
bogey team.
Aye.
Is there such a thing as a bogey team or is a bogey thing? Or
Aye.
It is like,
It gets in your head
definitely.
before you even turn up.
Definitely.
and a team thinks they've got your number.
Aye.
Aye.
Ken, aye. I mind when we used to play in Hermes at the time weren't a great team.
Ugh.
Usually about the bottom, but every time we
we
played
beat-
it,
aye.
it was just a nightmare.
Aye.
Aye.
Just that-
They seem to just like getting under our skin.
Skin, aye.
Ken.
I
always struggled against Hermes, did we?
that was
Especially
probably
up there.
the biggest tantrum in my football career was, they'll say it wasn't a tantrum, when Jim Will went berserk at half time in one of them games.
Was that Hermes?
Aye. It's a tight that changing room that
Aye.
Aye, it is.
there was
Yeah.
bodies going to want to be taken if he'd making a move.
Aye.
Just there's certain grunts that you just
Aye. Parkville.
Par-
oh my
oh.
God.
You just turn up at certain places and
Aye. Just hurting.
That's just
Buckie.
going to be a mayor.
But then there was other places you went and you thought, fucking yes.
Fancy it.
Fancy
Aye,
that day.
him.
Aye,
Like playing here.
It's on the heat, I think.
Aye.
Aye.
definitely.
It's like Kilmarnock and with Celtic, is it? But it is. Killie, they've beat him twice and that's him got a draw
Or-
at Parkhead. Ken.
Only team that goes to Killie there, I think.
plastic pitch,
Plastic
eh?
pitch.
Aye, there's a bit of that. But
Aye.
But kind of redeemed themselves at weekend with the 2-2 Dragons Brora. As you mentioned previously, Brora is a good team.
yeah, taking a 2-2 or 4 again.
Aye.
Aye, definitely.
And they're sixth in the league, so it's massive progress.
Aye. And you've been disappointed, almost like, oh, could have won that game.
Aye.
Because they weren't celebrating the draw, were they? They were like, could have won that.
Could have won that. Yep.
But then probably disappointed because they'd probably look at 2 fixtures and think we should hit at least 3 points.
Aye.
Yeah.
They've got
Aye.
one.
Aye.
Aye, Keithine's still annoying.
Aye.
Ken. But it's good that Hindley can't just turn up and Ken. Keith, why? Keith still.
Aye.
Isn't it easy,
No,
Ken?
no.
But you'd expect her. That's the kind of games her should be trying to win all the
Aye,
time.
yeah.
Ken, but
Ken, like a Vale on Saturday, you're expecting
Aye.
to win.
It's maybe
they will win
No.
that game.
No, but that's for the expecting now. So the expectations there now to win that game.
But a bit of context on Keith. I was speaking to Chrissy Craig through the week, and he's obviously in the coaching staff, and he rattled off the amount of games that Keith have just lost by the odd goal. And okay, they've still lost them, but it was loads of games, so they haven't been getting.
They're not getting whipped.
They're not getting turned over.
No.
So he says still defeats. He says, but there is improvement in the sense so that we're more competitive.
Keith's got a couple of Turriff boys in their team and that, so that adds a bit of spice.
Aye, definitely. And but big game at the weekend was Brechin, Buckie doing it Brechin.
A big result for Buckie.
Massive win for Buckie.
2-0 down, weren't they?
No, they were up
1-0, then 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2.
3-2. Yeah.
last minute. I think was it.
Aye,
I think there was 8 minutes injury time.
Aye.
But late on in the game, and I was hearing that it's a ref who do not why as Wales. It's not like a normal ref that plays in does the Highland League games. I think so. I think Buckie didn't get a lot of decisions, but still end up coming away with 3 points.
Brechin never beat Brora. That's their bogey team.
Aye.
I always beat Brechin.
Aye.
Not sure if they've always beat, but they've 8 times out of 10.
That sounds like another 2Bampod facts.
We fact checking this podcast.
I from the Brock, I think Brock beat him here last season, and somebody said, "Aye, it's a hedge trimmed again." So they've definitely beat him a few times.
Definitely.
But Buckie in this end, see new do you think? If you look at the fixture lists going into they've got the Brockenborns night or a night, and
21st. It's a day.
it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Aye. Then after that, the run in from March to April.
Well, that fixture list was a flash scores, but it was only 9 fixtures on it. But they've still got, I think, 18. So if it's a 34 games, so they've still
got to play Brechin, I think, again.
Oh, have they?
Aye.
It's still 16 games to play.
Yeah.
But that fixture list on flash scores is only 9 fixtures.
Yeah.
And they looked winnable.
Aye.
Apart, Brock obviously a tougher game.
Loco's a bit tough.
I think Loco's the way they're playing it new. We've been, but the rest of them was Lossy twice and Wick, Keith,
Klopp.
It's all games you'd expect Buckie to win.
Aye. Yeah.
But we kind of writ them off, did we?
Well, no, I'm still standing.
There's
still
too
standing
many
by it.
games.
Too
aye.
much games.
Aye.
Still standing by
Think so?
it. Aye.
But now, if they win their 4 games of him Brechin, if they win that 4 games, they're 3 points clear.
Yeah.
So you could say they've got a wee life here. Well, no, I think that kind of about the goal difference, like, but
I'm still happier if I'm Brechin.
Because you've got points on the board.
And if I'm in Brechin's position, I'm happier.
it's not just. But they seem to be going all white to play games. Ken, they're going to fucking Lossy, I think.
Nice.
Lossy, I think this might be the last week they're playing
Aye.
away for him because the pitch, if they get another decent week up, I think the pitch might be alright
Aye.
the following week. But time will tell.
Aye.
Might be fucking Snar next week, like.
Yeah.
But I played at Locos for ages again. Was that for Martin?
Cove, was it?
Cove. It
Cove.
was, wasn't it?
Cove,
when
wasn't it?
Allen Park got
Yeah.
knocked down.
Yeah.
Flat.
But
Flats now.
Houses
Cove.
as well.
Yeah.
It was a shit place to play.
That place.
What a cunt.
Cove, Kent exactly how. Ken if you
Half-inch out of park, he was in the railing.
Scotty Fraser. Scotty Fraser.
And that weird glass fucking
bit up above
the
his
corporate bit.
dugouts. Dugouts you couldn't
Tiny
move.
pitch.
Oh,
God.
Eh?
Ken, for
that level.
Ken, usually if you're a good football playing team, you win a nice big park, do you,
No.
Ken?
Fucking so hard to play now.
But they can't outplay it.
Aye.
Slew it up to Martin Johnson.
Oof.
Knocked down. Goal.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But
Mike.
I think the way the Highland's gone, they might change the fixtures to maybe make Brechin and Buckie the last game of the season.
Well, I hope they
Brechin.
didn't.
Aye, me ain't.
Just play your fixtures the way they're at.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fair for Abdi.
Yeah. Charms, you said you was into Don's last Wednesday against Motherwell.
Yeah.
I kind of switched off after about 20 minutes.
Nearly left. I thought I'll just give it a couple of minutes after the third went in. And they scored pretty much straight away, so I thought, I'll just hang on. Then they got another in. I thought,
Game on.
game on.
How did you think of that game?
Probably could have won it, but it's just black and white for me now. Just seeing all the games, it's like until they can defend, they want to win on the games. They'll win 1 in every 4, they'll finish 8th. That's where I think they'll finish.
8th.
They can't defend.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Abdi's screaming for us, McDonald. Do you agree with that?
I think he's the best player they've got.
So why is he not playing?
I heard somebody say he can't play 2 games in a week. I've heard somebody say he was in somebody's taxi and he said he was playing Saturday and he wasn't playing, because he never seems to look overly bothered when he's not playing. And it was a shambles at 3-0. He came on and then they got back in the game.
It was by luck he come on.
Aye.
He didn't only come off because the boy got injured. He come on because the boy got injured.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a tactical masterclass for
No, he seems to be getting a free pass.
Warnock.
Oh, it's good to hear a manager that realised his mistake. Aye, 3-0. A blind man could see it 1-0. It was a mistake.
But then he didn't change it 3-0. That's what I'm saying. The only change he made was forced upon him. So it wasn't a masterclass genius fucking stroke of
Aye.
management. It was fluke.
I taking on Duke.
I think Warnock's ever been known as a tactical
No.
genius. He's more of a man manager sort of idea.
Aye.
That's what you're looking for, him to motivate players a bit more. But kind of as group are capable of being motivated.
Didn't think so.
Proof's in the pudding. Can give it a hair. One more fucking fan when I'm at the fit by say there's good players. I don't give a fuck if there's good players. We're into February, nearly March, and they're 9th in the league.
24 games, eh?
But they're 9th in the league.
And
Again,
how many points ahead Hearts?
24.
24 points
Eight.
ahead Hearts.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
8 games.
8 games.
8 wins.
Aye.
That is.
It's been a bad season.
I would say
Terrible.
they're playing slightly better because there's goals coming from other parts of the team, Ken. But if I look at Miovski, he doesn't get any chances. He had a couple of chances tonight, but I can't remember the last time he had a chance for okay, it was that one bad touch, but he gets a ball played in front for you. Go and show your quality and just score, because that create no clear cut chances for him.
But I thought they created more on Thursday night.
Aye.
Wednesday night, and then I thought they did okay. I watched the game on Saturday. And I thought
They should have won a game.
they should have
Saturday
won a
night.
game on Saturday. To be fair,
But again, they
still
can't defend.
can't defend. They can't keep a clean sheet.
No.
And the defending is fucking horrific.
Aye.
Well, 2 goals they give away against Hibs are a disgrace. Like, what a fucking Jesus.
But the thing is, clearly the manager still the fullbacks to push up high. So as soon as the goalie fluffs a kick, they're out of game. And again, why Jensen's getting into Hud Gartman's hand? Fucking hell.
But Ken, the goalie's fluffed the kick, and the centre half so fucking soft to win a header.
Right.
Aye, for Gartman, is it?
Oh.
Every time I always see him play against Rangers, he's a good game.
Yeah, I know.
But I watch the highlights, he's hitting a fucking nightmare. Does he need to play? Does he need to be like big games for him or something? That seems to be a mental thing with him, like. Because I mind him playing against Seaman. He fucking played him off. Aye,
But the goal,
nullified him.
the
Like,
goalie again.
Aye.
Yeah.
poor kick, like.
Honest to fuck.
I
I thought at 3 the folk were nearly. I thought I was just going to run on pitch when it went to 3. Like I thought it was going to be a riot because folk were fucking gone mad. But the abuse of Boy Morris was getting was out of order. Like he's like
Is he actually a football player?
well,
He was saying a name.
he was. But he wanted to come off. You could see it.
But his strength's no defending.
No, so I put part of that blame because
Aye.
it reminds me of me.
Aye. You didn't know
marking
how to
a
track back.
No, I didn't know what to track back and mark a cunt on when you do track back. And I blame some on the manager for putting him in that position.
Aye. But he's still going to be better.
Aye, it was the worst. It was the worst 25 minutes I've seen now, if not ever.
Aberdeen were doing it. Boy Morris, we were speaking about him like he was the greatest player ever.
Just speed, was it? Just absolute just speed. That's his biggest attribute.
I'd like to see it because he's still got 2.5 years. I'd like to see him go on loan to somebody and just let him play every week and see if it happens, get his confidence up. But the defend is fucking pish, honestly. It's just
better last season.
It's just terrible, and it's, for me, it's just as simple as that. Until they can't defend, they want to win the games. Warnock basically said that on Saturday, didn't he? He goes, "If you're going to get goals a while like that,
Well,
you've got no chance."
Basically said it was Sunday League defending.
Well, Fitzdevill and Dean were seconding.
I can.
Try to duck out. I think he was running out for a goal kick.
I
You
think
thought?
if you watch it enough times, I think he actually tries to nod it back
Yeah.
to the keeper.
I thought in
But
this
he
fair
misses
distance,
it.
it looked like he was just it's gone out.
It's like
It wasn't it?
it was hard to tell what he was trying to do.
Just fucking deal with it.
Just interested to see how much goals
Must be
against
minus.
Aberdeen have got.
I wonder if the average is per game against
I would
the
say
Dons.
it's got to be 2.
2 goals.
I just think they'll look better going forward now, but every time a team attacks against them, you think there's a chance they can score.
Aye.
They've got conceded 41 goals,
Right.
which is
it's nearly 2.
That must be the most.
1.74.
no, Ross County 43 and Livingston 42.
Aye,
So they're not far ahead of him.
exactly.
St Johnstone's, see Levine, they've only conceded 35, but
Can't score.
it's murder bar.
Aye.
They've scored 17. Aberdeen scored 31.
Aye.
Fucking 17 goals last season.
I watched
Oh my
all
god.
this stuff. Fuck. That's fit. Levine bar, murder bar. It's just murder fit bar. Murder a game of football. And hopefully get nick a goal.
Aye.
That's what it is. Ken, I would refuse. If I was supporting St Johnstone, I wouldn't go and watch until he was away.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic. Like, pathetic.
They must have had Clydesdale horses on during the week, because what a ride up that pitch was.
a fucking disgrace, man. Elite level Scottish football. And it's like a fucking Blued Park. It's unbelievable.
Lovely. Levine all had in it.
Oh, on purpose.
They probably trained in it all week.
Well, they asked Clement before the game, Ken, pitch is not the best. He's like, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. We've just got to
playing it.
Just got to go out and get 3 points. They did.
Fuck.
Penalty to Rangers is back.
So is this the first time in... no, it's not. You haven't been top since we've been started doing this podcast.
It's 20...
I won the league.
I won the league.
COVID.
I've been needed pod since. Oh, but I was a asterisk.
Asterisk.
Because it's COVID.
Only for LiVARpool.
I totally agree.
Or maybe is an asterisk against it, right? But it stopped 10 in a row. There's no asterisk against that.
No, true.
So,
Yeah.
that's that, mate. Yeah. Aberdeen could have won that year and I've been happy. If it stopped 10 in a row.
10 in a row. Yeah. But back to Aberdeen again. The Hibs game. SFA made an apology today to Hibs.
But not Aberdeen.
With a handball. It was a handball.
It was a penalty. But it was also a penalty for when Miovski got knocked out.
Aye, for Marshall.
Punch square.
But I'm watching the game now at Pittodrie, right? And the problem is, you're now a ref. None of the refs in Scotland went to make a decision on the mirror. Every single game I've been to, definitely the last 4 games, things are happening in games. They do nothing, and then all of a sudden the ball go for a throw in, or if ever next stoppage in play, and you'll just see the boy go. And then you've got about 5 minutes again if it's going on, because none of them went to make any decisions themselves.
Aye.
It's fucking hopeless.
They'd rather leave it, and if I've made a boob, they'll
It's being refed by VAR rather than the ref himself.
Yes. I mean, there's a bit of that, and it's not just in Scotland. That's happening in England as well.
It is, but when you see that handball, you just see the motion he made. No matter if the referee's 40 yards away, he's bound to see that.
Yeah.
And if he does,
because the point is, if VAR didn't exist, he would have made a call on that at the time.
I reckon he would have given a penalty if VAR wasn't there.
He misjudged the bounce and then tried to overcompensate. And he moved to the left, but his arm came out, Ken, and it hit him.
But if it hit him there,
It wasn't
even like anywhere near the shooter. It was there.
It was his forearm.
And when you see some of the handballs that are given, and that he's not given.
They maybe felt sorry for him after the Motherwell decision when they got cut offside, was it? Aberdeen's I should have won that game in offside.
Aye, offside goal.
Aye, Miovski.
Aye.
I can, but then you see the Aberdeen. For Miovski gets fucking clattered.
Absolutely clattered.
Fucking hell.
Nothing.
Only other player does that.
And only bit the park.
It's a red card.
It's a red card every day of the week.
But goalies just, they've rules themselves. I can't be obviously let it punch a bar.
But when they go up for a cross and you put an arm on him, it's a foul.
It's a foul.
But they can come out and as you say, Schumacher you.
And nothing happens.
Well, he misses the bar totally and just punches him square in the face.
Aye. If a player's running for a corner for a header, and he goes and heeds the bar, then puts his head in the goalie's head, he's probably sent off and it's a free kick.
Well, Shinnie said that today in the interview that he went in for a tackle, won a bar, went through the boy, and he got three games.
Yeah.
That was Ross County.
So
that was nasty though. That was nasty tackle. We've had this debate already, but he can't. I can't a nasty tackle when I see it. I've done enough of them.
So
exactly what he was doing.
Okay. 4 games in from Warnock now. Overall rating so far.
I'm going to do a massy. As I said, I knew this would happen. It's not to do with the manager, it's the players.
Okay, but rating him as a manager though, with the squad they've gotten.
Are they playing any better?
They're playing slightly better.
Aye.
But they're still losing.
Aye.
Or drawing.
3
wins at Pittodrie last season.
Yeah.
3 wins.
Shite, like that shite.
Have you ever thought when you're sitting at Pittodrie, fuck this shit?
Honestly, I do. I just
every game must be a new.
I'm pretty close. It's on a Shugley peg and my season ticket just because it's unenjoyable and it's almost like back when I'm playing football. I'm taking it home into the house again. It takes me about an hour till I get home till it's out of the system. But if you didn't have a season ticket, you just check the score and you just go, Oh, they got beat.
Aye.
Aye.
You're annoyed and you forget about it.
Aye.
But if you're at the game,
If you're immersed in it.
and then so I go to the same gym as man, I watch them and honestly, they're swaggering about like they're fucking Marco van Basten, and I just I'm this close. I'm going, Dunc, you're nearly 43. Did I be that guy?
Go on, be
Did I
him.
be that guy?
You can
Aye,
be him,
say
Dunc.
something.
Just
You
say.
can be him, Dunc.
What are you on about? Look at yous. Fucking 3 wins last season.
I see Duke quite a lot. I've been itching for a selfie with him.
I
but
got-
I do not. I don't
Aye.
do it.
You should.
I don't even acknowledge him like I even came 5 years
Aye.
ago.
You probably missed
Seen
it. Probably
quite a
about the photo.
There's a selfie coming through in the chat one day.
Is there?
Aye. Me and my hard hat with Duke.
Aye, that'd be good.
Give Duke a hard hat.
I ducked in the last long in his dash.
No,
I
it's
think he must have found it.
Aye.
Must have heard the
It was
podcast.
unacceptable.
Maybe tell.
Gunnar must have told him, aye. Get rid of that duck.
Get
Oh,
it.
your God.
For about back to Rangers though, great, playing great, looking great. Celtic poor, treble on.
Fucking hell.
What are you bumming him up for?
Aye.
You are Hundon, eh?
I think I'll be a Honda on this season. Aye. Celtic can need it for my season, so I'll be Rangers. So aye, we can't complain. Rangers are playing really,
It's
really
not
well.
about momentum, is it? Ken Celtic have had all the momentum the last couple of years, but it's swung a bit, Ken.
Well, manager, massive.
Huge.
Wreck-It Rodgers is in, and he is wrecking it.
Aye.
But Clement's come in and made a big difference to Rangers.
Oh, absolutely. That's Beale sacked for Sunderland already. Ken. That tells you how you
8 games.
Aye. His football was doer, like.
Well, I think that's a big complaint for the Celtic punters. I speak to my work and they're saying
Is it too much possession-based football? Just
side
pass.
to
Aye.
side, side to side. The winger will go down one side, stop, come back.
Back, all the way across the other side.
back. It says the defence is slow and getting the ball forward. Just shite. Utter shite.
I don't think it helps all the infighting there is at Celtic and who can. They're not united, are they? Because there's obviously the fans are fanning out with you and there, with the Palestine flag
things
thing, and fans aren't happy with the board because they feel like the board spent enough money in January, and
No money.
and obviously results aren't gone as well as they expected. So,
Yeah.
Ken, it's so amazing how quickly it turns.
Oh, aye.
Like Beale was in the go, and it was
Just
58
doom and gloom.
points. I think.
Aye. League was over.
Aye,
Should have been.
Aye, even that,
Aye.
I was conceding.
Aye.
It's not nothing happening, and now that's Rangers 2 points clear. Ken. We are the momentum. The thing is, we have Celtic at 4. You thought they're not going to lose, Ken, but every game
You think there's a chance now, eh?
they could drop points.
They're
Doesn't
beatable.
matter. Ken, especially away for home, even they're dropping points at home to kill it. Ken.
Aye.
So yeah, I always think, but I knew the Rangers they're just a winning machine, and knew so.
Aye. Even see Park here in the games. It doesn't seem to be full houses either, is there?
There's a few
Fans
empty
are
seats.
fickle fans that can obviously old fans are fickle. If you're
Glory
losing a couple of games, they're not turning up. Aye.
Glory hunters for doing here, can't be arsed.
Aye. We'll go to 4 hours a day. Well, no, we're not good
We're
now.
not good news, so we're not bother.
Aye. Lila Bad, I thought Jink will ever play for Celtic again. Carry on, is there?
Aye, well,
If I was him, I wouldn't.
if you think about Ken to Ham as an Israeli, and you're going out and playing for folk that are potentially that kind of you said family members killed or anything, but
Aye.
potentially Ken, I'd be the same as Ham. I would just down tools like.
Aye.
Celtic fans, they're fucking. I was a victim, honestly. Fucking unbelievable. Same with him in Liverpool. They fucking cut for the same cloth.
I just didn't think you Ken.
Honestly, though.
Rangers
I was
are
the
as-
victims, man. Honestly.
Rangers are as bad, but I just don't think politics belongs in
No.
football.
Doesn't it?
Ken, it's not just politics in Palestine; it's humanity, kind of.
If it's all got to do with playing on a Saturday.
Well, I'm of opinion that I wouldn't personally bring a flag with my game of football.
No.
But why
But
do they
do
bring
they,
a
it's-
Celtic flag?
Religion's
Aye,
been a
maybe
thing
I've-
in football. Well,
Scotland flag for Scotland would be about it.
That'd be it.
aye.
But anything else. Flags. It's amazing how trouble a flag can cause.
Aye.
Look at Rangers.
Just
I
a
mean,
wrong flag.
Union Jacks, Ken.
Well, but at least the Union Jacks for UK, Great Britain.
Aye.
It's nae in a wrong place, is it?
No.
No.
If you can't fly your own flag in your own country or something, hein wrong enough.
Hein wrong. I can see that on TikTok. Hein. Fuck's a hein?
Aye,
But if I was a bad, I'd blame him for not playing. Like,
yeah.
absolutely not. Ken, you think about, you put yourself in his shoes. Say you was playing abroad and England were attacking Scotland and killing Scottish folk, and the team you was playing for was waving England flags.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
You'd be like,
and there's a lot of them. It's not just
I'm not
one.
playing
It's
for
like
them.
it's heaps of them,
Aye.
and they're hearing the songs and all that. And
aye.
They just eat my nut, and honestly, they think they're so righteous.
But Rangers got it right in January, did they? A few signings.
Well, they've had a better window in January than in the summer, that's for sure.
Aye.
Because Desser's come on and, oh my God, man. Honest to fuck. He'd a one-on-one with the goalie. I don't even care if he tried,
he's improved slightly though.
every now and again.
It's maybe because he's getting more chances, is it?
Every now and again, but the boy for Wolves, he's a good player.
Silva.
And the Colombian lad, Cortez or whatever, he's a good player.
February boy scored the first goal in the weekend. It's a new signing, is he?
The boy for the Huysland, we signed him for Norway.
Aye, Norway, Ivory Coast boy.
Diamond or whatever.
Aye, Diamande.
Good goal. Looks comfortable. Good technically.
Aye.
Good in the bar. So, the boys that have come in January seem to be a lot better than the boys that have come in the summer.
Aye.
So
It's
looking good.
Big thing.
Treble's on.
Treble.
Quad's on.
Do you think treble's on? Do you think Europe can maybe be a stumbling point for Rangers then?
Nah, I think
concentrating
we've
too
got
much
a
on
big
Europe.
squad now.
Aye.
Got a big squad. So I don't think fixtures will bother us.
I think you can
Nah.
concentrate in Europe. I think you can get a bash, but Europe's just a bonus for them, actually.
Absolutely.
If they win the league,
That's
that's
good.
massive.
Aye.
Well, the League Cup's sewn up, so the league's just about sewn up. Just the Scottish Cup. Yeah. I would say there's a chance, like.
Go for it. You've taken enough shite over the years.
Okay.
I can get into them.
It's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Europe, we're not winning Europa. The LiVARpool, isn't it, again? So
Boy, it's at 6 minute works. Season ticket holder, die-hard Rangers man. He goes, maybe if I win one more, may be book a ticket to Dublin.
Yeah.
That's what the final is this
We're not
year.
waste your money.
Could you imagine the Rangers in a Europa League final in Dublin?
And they win.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I hope that happens.
Aye.
What the laugh.
I was looking at the teams, again, you dream a bit, again. I was looking at the teams, they're like, we'll beat them. Then Liverpool, you're like, man, there's no chance.
Loads of injuries.
It depends what Liverpool team they would have put either. As well.
Wouldn't
Nah,
it
Liverpool.
wouldn't it matter?
Nah, Liverpool.
They got 7 last
far
year,
too
mate.
strong. I can't see any team beating them in the Europa.
No.
And if they they will take it seriously. Klopp's last year,
season.
so
Yeah.
I still think he'll back out that.
Do you think so?
You
Mind
get there.
Fergie did
Yeah,
it.
Fergie did the same, mate.
Aye,
I think Klopp will change his mind.
Do you think? If he wins stuff, he will.
That's a massive guarantee.
Is it?
Changes his mind.
Jesus.
I can see him in the touchline. He still loves it. Ken.
His wife
And
told him.
He's basically built a new midfield. And if you look at a
Team
team,
is young.
aye, and then if Ken, he wants to see a young fullback that's coming through. Looks like he's
Bradley,
going to be a great
Bradley.
player. That tell me he doesn't want to be a ruin to watch at.
Well, I hope he's not.
They do look good, like.
The weekend again, Brentford just shoved him outside. Did they?
Salah when he came back. Salah.
Nunes
is.
has finished.
I tell you, that's a great job for some manager.
Aye,
aye.
okay?
Oh, aye.
Honestly, you'd be desperate for that job.
Fuck it.
You
Fam
see how
would
good
take it on,
Salah.
though.
You see how good Salah is, though, don't you? He comes back. He is world class.
If Klopp goes, he goes. I believe.
Aye.
I think if Klopp goes, I think Salah going on.
I think the Saudi thing's
Saudi
over,
thing.
do you think? I think the bubbles burst with that. I think.
Bubbles burst. That's
Henderson.
Henderson coming back has made a bubble burst.
No, just I seen anything the other day
Too much
about
boys jocking it.
jocking it, and folk they've only spent X amount this year compared to what they'd spent last year. And almost like right, this isn't
Well,
working.
they're finding out even for them, football is a
Expensive game.
aye.
It's an expensive game, but it's also a game played with passion and fucking
Aye.
care. Kind of folk that are playing it are the top level guys are multi-millionaires anyway. All right, you want to double your wages or whatever, and we've spoke about this before, but if you're playing in front of 850 fans
In a nothing league.
in a nothing league for a
And,
fucking
and
nothing.
you just look at the shape Neymar's came back in. Now, I understand he's been injured for 8 months or whatever, but
Aye.
if he's coming back, and that's how serious he's taking football.
Again, you want to play in the best leagues.
You see the picture, eh?
Neymar. Aye.
Fucking unbelievable.
Change man, like.
To me, if you've gone to Saudi, your career's finished. As a football player,
Aye.
they're interested in him.
I never had much time for
They're only interested in
Mbappe.
money.
Mbappe,
Oh,
but
my
he's
God.
obviously said he's leaving PSG, and
You see the contract, eh?
No.
no, it's got Real Madrid, is he?
Highest paid player ever.
He already is, isn't he?
Aye, well, Real Madrid's highest paid player ever and biggest signing on fee ever.
Aye.
So he's just got his way again.
Magic.
He's probably
PSG are replacing him with Rashford.
Here's hoping.
Every Man United
Oh my
fan.
God.
every cloud.
Again, fingers crossed.
I've never-
A lot of Man United.
I've never
fans
loved
love
a
him,
player so much to actually hate a player so much now. I didn't think I couldn't foresee the road he's gone down.
I think I like him because he's a Man United player, but I've never loved him. I don't think he's fulfilled his potential
No.
that he had when he first come on the scene. But he come on the scene actually about a bit of luck.
Right.
But
But I can't.
when
Finished
you see
top
him,
scoring mine for the first game.
and he got come on. 'Cause I can't remember if it was somebody injured and he got thrown on in a Euro.
Michelin.
And he scored 2 goals, I think it was, and when Van Gaal was in charge, and he never looked back after that. But when you see his performances this year, and nay last year, because he was good last year, but years before that,
It's like this, up and down, up and down.
fucking get rid of him.
And then I honestly can't stop watching that clip for the other night. I just,
I'm on the fence with him a bit. Like, I just think he's scary. He'd be scary to play against, Ken.
But his decision making.
So that's where he needs to get better.
Ken,
but
I mean, we were saying about Nunes. If he was 1-on-1 all right, he scored a brilliant goal on Saturday. But if you're 1-on-1 with a goalie, you're no fearing he's scoring.
no, that was the most un-Nunes-like finish I've ever seen.
what
in my
a
life.
finish.
I seen
He
a,
finished that like Van Basten.
I seen
Aye.
a brilliant clip at the weekend. It was a cartoon, and it was he was Nunes was putting for 3 foot, kept on missing, So he lost the plot, hot it, and went in the woods, rebounded off a heap of stuff, and
went
come back in and went in. That sums up Nunes, does it? 100%.
I think
But
I think it's coming though.
I
But
knew this.
Rashford, I just jogging round. Our level of fit, but you'd be hammered for that in a game.
That's the difference between him and Nunes. Nunes hears about that out of the shop. You can't
Chaos, that's
fault
what they call
him
it.
for effort. But some of the clips, they're just. Again, it looks bad, but it's just that one-off clip. There's so much like in the social media nowadays and that. And if that was not in a go, nobody would mention it. And I do think
I'm not
it
sure.
does look bad, but
If you watch him in the games, though,
He trots about
he
a
does
lot.
trot about. I can, but he's still
Because I watched
dangerous player.
Luton, he should have been running right. And Man United started on fire, and
He did
got
start pretty well.
He played well, but he's his shots for 18 yards. You've got a free shot at you. Why are you not hitting the target?
Aye.
He's fucking
I was obsessed with this smashing it, innit?
It was put across them, and he did side fit, and he put it straight to goalie.
Aye, you
I
think
think it had a deflection,
Aye, but you're
it
like-
wasn't a good finish.
No,
Ken.
you're like. And then there was another one he cut in, beat a few boys, get a clean strike away for 18 yards out, and he sclaffs it into the ground past the post.
Aye, he does a lot of that. Like, does he?
Aye, he does.
He does
see
a
if
lot
I'd
of
been,
that.
see if I'd been Salah cutting in.
Aye.
Bang, that's you're thinking that's going to be a goal.
Because I just think you already
Yeah.
see Mayor for Garnacho. Because once he decides to make the right choice in scoring goals, he's going to be unbelievable.
Aye,
Because
well-
at a minute he's just marking around and missing a few jumps. But when that comes,
Still a bit naive, still young.
only
isn't he?
18, but what a
Aye,
player he looks.
Garnacho was a great sub, and then when he got a start, it was shite. But
Aye,
now
he looks-
like a starter.
He's always
And I
great in
think
something.
him and Hoyland picking up their game has been the 2 main reasons Man United have been
100%.
looking a lot better. And I think Rashford's been terrible. I think that front three, they finally found like a front three. It's
Got
working.
some mileage.
aye,
It's working now.
it is working at 3. There's pace here, heaps of pace, like, and that's
Oh, aye.
scary alone.
Aye,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying about Rashford. Aye, he sometimes makes the wrong decision, and he's not got that final bit of quality, but still be feared. I just think as a player, you'd be scared to play against him because he's so quick.
I just think he's gone down the wrong road.
But I think if United get 100 million from him, they're talking it.
He's not got you tiger, is he?
Nah.
He's not.
He looks like I've got the big contract in him.
Aye.
Just cruising about,
Aye.
doing enough, which he's actually not.
If he had Roy Keane's attitude,
Oh,
you're speaking a fucking world leader.
world class player.
Yard.
World class player, but he's not.
No.
Aye.
Mike
Mike.
fell asleep with Man United.
Oh, so I was
chat.
just playing for yourself. No, Man United game at the weekend. It was. I think the job was done. 4 wins, but
4 wins.
second half.
But
Luton are sticky.
Aye.
Sticky team at here.
Every team that's went to Luton struggled.
Aye.
And if Man United, speaking about that end bit of quality, if Man United really had
They'd have
the world
smashed
class
them.
end bit of quality, they'd been 4-5-0 up in 20 minutes.
Aye.
It would have been easy.
Aye. What about your opinion in Hoyland?
Slowly, obviously turning a bit because he's showing something.
Showing
there.
something.
Okay. But when you had 0 goals and 0 assists for fucking
You can't hide for
half
that.
a season,
Is it 7 goals in 6
no
games?
wonder I was fucking
8 and 6, I think it is.
8 and 6.
he's obviously turned the corner a bit. But Ken, jury's
Is it exciting times ahead for Man United? Because obviously their front three looks, well, Garnacho looks good.
Garnacho's
Hoyland looks good.
aye.
Need to sort out their defence, do they?
defence, aye.
Aye, but they're still too easy to get at. It's maybe their defence that needs sorting out. So maybe their midfield that needs sorting out. You've seen Casimero plays fucking treacle.
Jesus.
He's either near 100% fit or he is gone.
He's gone.
Gone.
So when you see young Menu
Aye.
looks apart,
What
looks
a
at
player.
business,
What a player he is.
get somebody in aside him.
Sorry. I'm stuck in my teeth.
He is unbelievable. 18-year-old.
I'd rather him McTominay and Casimero just knew.
Would you?
Absolutely.
If Meno was in the Tottenham team, he wouldn't be getting the
Aye, you would.
plaudits.
Aye, you would.
I don't think so. Just because he's at Man United and it's the biggest club.
Nah, he shows his flashes.
It's class.
He's class.
He's a good player.
So no, we changes over summer at United, I would say.
They're changing the face very
The problem
soon.
with defence though is they've had no consistency. It's Maguire and fucking Evans, or it's fucking Lindelof and fucking
Varane.
some boy they've dragged off a street. Then Martinez and Varane come back for a game until they're injured, and Shaw's been injured. Dalot's been about the only boy that's been consistent at right back.
Yeah.
I always feel like a defence, if they're playing together week in, week out, that's when you get solid. Like at all Arsenal defence, it was always same. Winterburn, Dixon, Adams, Bold.
And if
Getting
Bold
boys
wasn't
like
playing,
Keown.
Keown would play.
Aye.
And you'd hear the same goalie. I mean, that's maybe, I can't Onana's nobody's cup of tea, but to be fair to him, he isn't in a steady back four in front of him, but then he doesn't inspire confidence for that
No.
makeshift back four that's always in front of him, so
I don't think he's a good goalie.
either do I.
No, do I?
Do you think confidence in Man United has been a bit of it's just pure luck that when Jim Radcliffe's come in, it's kind of
Aye.
followed that kind of trend?
You just wonder if he's been doing spicking,
Laying it on the line.
laying the law, saying, listen, this is what's going to be happening.
It's my dough.
I'm here to sort out the football side of things. This is what I want to happen over the coming years. Some of you in big contracts.
Look out.
Need
Appoint
to
a
start.
CEO,
Aye.
get a director of football.
It's fit. It's
Technical
fit.
director.
It's obviously fit. The boy here has been screaming for and finally got.
Huh?
So
This
Wilcox is meant to be in this week, isn't he?
this though, it's proper structure, and then I can see probably Ten Hag maybe being out in his year in the summer, depending if the new director of football and CEO fancy doing Sir Jim. That depends if they're start singing for the same hymn sheet. If Ten Hag doesn't buy into it,
They want to do.
they want to do.
Sealer.
I can see him being gone because you want somebody, you want everything streamlined, you want everybody pulling in the same direction, and you see that as I keep on going back, you see that with City and you see that with Liverpool, and that's why they're successful.
hey, there's no reason why
But there's no reason why Ten
Ten
Hag
Hag kind of.
can't do it.
I always feel though, when you get new shit like that, they want their own man, whether he's doing a half decent job or no.
So,
But sometimes it doesn't work out.
No, well, just ask Cormac.
Exactly. Use him as an example.
Ken, what would you get? What would you think you would get? Then?
That's it. That's a good question.
Klopp.
I would talk him. But you Ken, see, no, genuinely, what would you get Fuzz out there?
I don't know, I don't know Faz coming through, and because you look at the Bayern Munich job, for example, just now, Tuchel's maybe on his way out, and you look at the three folk that are
I wouldn't
potentially
hate
going in.
Tuchel.
No, but I'm saying,
No.
look at the replacements. I look at Alonso.
I'd
He only got Man United.
No,
Solskjaer's another one's been pinned
I
out.
think
for
he's just for the end of the season, though.
Is
That's
it?
just a caretaker job.
But there seems to be a lack of managers coming through, is there?
It's just the same revolving rune,
Aye.
same shite.
Yeah.
Then again,
It's trying to find this manager that fits us, the Pep and Klopp and Ange Wire playing all out attack.
Aye.
Because like Conte is not fashionable anymore, is he?
No.
Or
Mourinho.
Mourinho are these.
Nah.
So most of the top managers are really defence-minded managers. Ken. A lot of them. They knew the Premier League managers are a 4-3-3 era.
Yeah.
That's a label. That's a thing with Ten Hag. You're not sure if he's trying to deal with the team, Ken. But is that partly because his circumstances, Ken? They had consistent boys fit and just try to wing it until he can
get 5 once.
He's had a few windows now, like.
Aye.
But he looks like he's got a front three here now
Aye. But you spent a lot of money.
to do something.
Yep.
Okay, you've got your Anthony's and players like that. You spent a lot of money.
Aye, well, Anthony's not good enough, pure and simple.
Well, scouts identified him at a time at £25 million player.
That's the big thing about Ashworth. That's his big thing in it. Apparently,
massive.
He says we're not paying more than X.
Aye.
Whereas before they've been going, well, we'll pay whatever you want.
Yeah.
He likes your Amrabat. They're obviously on loan. They're becoming back.
That's straight away.
100%.
Yeah, die.
Yeah.
Why is a club the size of Man United got fucking
Players in
loan
on loan.
signings? I mean, that shows you
It
how
seems to be
bad
the-
it was run.
It just seems to be world fit by now. I think we like loan deals in January.
City and I got loan deals.
No, because they own so many bloody clubs nowadays. They didn't need
No, but you
just move our players
You
about.
get what I mean.
Aye.
It's all right if it's a loan to buy. So say they've got to do the financial fair play thing.
Aye.
So you loan a player instead of buying him, don't you?
Yeah.
Aye.
But you've probably got an agreement with the club. It's a loan to buy.
So like at Amrabat, right? You're on loan for the season, but at the end of the season we're buying. you.
Aye, end of financial year, from if you get a reboot in your financial
Aye.
fair play, you can then
We're
buy him.
buying him.
They're okay loans, but I would agree with Shed that if you're a big club, you'd have a lot of loans. Like
Aye. See,
it's hard to win with loanees
Aye.
and loan players.
well, there's a loanee player I want to speak about. Well, we'll probably want in the team, and it's Calvin Phillips, obviously at West Ham. Sent off at the weekend,
Aye.
first
He
game.
is
Of,
having a nightmare.
but does Moyes credit the stick he's getting for the West Ham fans with what he's done with that club?
No way.
It's just a disgrace in my
fucking
opinion. Like
joke.
they're not even sitting that low. They're for the 9th or something.
Aye.
What do they expect?
Again, one in Europe last season.
Aye.
Aye.
Middle of the table this
European
season.
trophy.
Aye.
Even though it's not really a European trophy, but
Aye. It's a trophy.
I can't count the conference as a European trophy.
I count it for West Ham because it is.
Did
Big
it,
deal for him.
Aye.
do they expect the fact that maybe they sell Rice for 100 or million and they want that money pumped back straight into the squad?
I think they have. I think they've got a better squad than they've had in a long time. But I don't know what they're expecting. It's like
Aye.
I just
like
football fans.
every club's the same. I
mean, for West Ham, what have they ever done?
Aye.
and he's got them until the last few games. They were sitting sixth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pushing for Europe.
I listened to West Ham fans clips on TalkSport. It's our West Ham fans. They are crazy. Some of their shite they come away with. Oh my god! I think they think they're the biggest club in the world.
Aye. A bit like Aberdeen, though, why? Because they had a success way
Huge.
back when.
Huge
yeah,
expectations.
Expect that to
Big expectation and nothing to back it up.
back it up with.
Fucking Ronnie had a shot of Mia's iPad today in the bathroom, let it drop on a tiled floor, smashed it into 1,000 bits. £195 sorted.
You just
You're nay?
Well, you know,
Well, that in Mia's got it's worth about £400.
Oh no! You just read that, and
Well, I just seen it coming off. It just flashed. It come off a bank again. So it's just. So what again?
So if somebody wants to buy us a coffee,
So it's why the wife just were. I came here for how's your day? Nah, it's fine. He's conversing. Ken, she just slipped it in.
aye.
Ken, so Ronnie smashed me his iPad today, and it's all right. I've phoned to get it fixed, and it's £190. So it's a bit of a pause, Ken. I'm like, fuck's sake, Ken. And she turned around and goes, see, tell you when to be happy. Aye, no shit, Sherlock.
well, I blame Katie in this instance
Aye.
because she should have. If Ronnie was hearing that, she should have had a case in it.
Cover on it.
aye.
Aye.
With me, if it was you, Dunc, you'd be saying, it's all right, because...
No, it was similar if when the radiator ever came off the wall.
Aye.
It had happened the first thing in the morning and just let it go all day, and then she just slipped in. You seen the radiator? Then when I saw it, same as him, I was like,
Aye.
that's why I didn't tell you.
Can't believe to tell him at some point.
Aye. Just think Masha get to Germany in summer.
Well, look at you went up 450 quid a
That's
couple
a
of
fucking hail night swally. Smashed in the bathroom flare. He said I've been sick.
Quite similar then, both smashed in the bathroom flare. Aye, but West Ham fans, that came fit they're expecting for the club. Then you've got on the other hand, you've got Burnley. And Burnley fans...
and the fucking company gets a free fucking ticket.
What's all that about?
Nobody seems to be criticising him.
Aye.
They're getting humped every week.
He's terrible.
Try to play away, they can't play.
No, terrible.
Week in, week out, they get caught trying to play out for the back.
Do you think they're just taking the money, accepting they're going doing, and then just hoping he just takes them back up again? Because I think some of them clubs are like that in the Championship.
Maybe the owners are happy with that. But then I've got probably a big wage bill. Then I spent a lot of money when they come up. They'll get decent money going back.
Doing, and then they'll dominate again.
Keep the players. I had a few.
Because even the Championship's becoming... Yeah, it's still a mega competitive league, but it's usually the teams that have just came doing it.
Well, you look at just
and in the last 5 to 10 years, it's been the teams that have just came doing it are sort of gone back up.
Well, I think
the odd in between.
If it's Southampton, they're sitting quite well up.
Southampton, Leeds, and
it's Leicester top, then Leeds second, then it's Southampton.
Aye.
So there you go.
So
yeah. I'd much rather hear 3 teams in the Premier
League than
fair.
Burnley.
Aye, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
No, I think the boy Pace. I think he's he's quite new to being a chairman. You watched the
American, isn't he?
American lad.
And he's quite holy moly as well. I think I've got a debate. We mentioned there about Alonso and stuff like that. Germany. If about Kane, Kane would ask about Germany.
You're on about bogey teams. About bogey man.
Aye.
He's just not on it.
I wouldn't assign him.
No.
Not if they give him him. So Ken, you're not get winning.
You're not get winning.
The good thing is he plays for England.
So, is he as good as everybody says?
He's the best striker in the world at the moment.
Is he?
I think so. I'd have seen him. He's close to him. Apart maybe the boy Geikert's.
Haaland, no.
No, because he's just been injured.
Forgot about him.
He's just gone back for injury.
You forgot about him.
Nah, he's not. Nah.
Just like I forgot about Beacon.
If Haaland wasn't been injured this season,
Haaland's better than Kane. At least he wins stuff.
Saying he'd have merit at weekend.
Whew.
Fuck. He's just back for injury. Jesus, give him a break.
3 sitters.
Abdi in the fantasy absolutely fucking good mental because of triple captain. He's playing tonight again.
Hat-trick,
Brentford. Boom. Hat-trick.
But Kane, he must be wondering if it's going on like...
If he can't win then with Bayern,
Germany,
there's something there, right, is it?
Well,
11 years in a row they've won the league.
Is he one of that boys? The idea is to score goals and doesn't contribute at all, like Chris Boyd. It's like an elite Chris Boyd.
Can teams afford to carry that?
Aye, nowadays.
Serious question. Can they?
He does link up playing.
He's a good player. I just think Tuchel's not a good manager.
Spurs are better without him.
That's a reasonable
Spurs are better
argument.
without him.
Kane wouldn't have fit into Ange's team, would he?
Doesn't matter. Spurs are better without him.
He would have been playing. They would have found a way. But I do think Spurs are now a better team. But it's more to do with Ange than it is to do with Nike.
Because there was a story the other day saying he wants you a Bayern.
It's a story like that, is it? if things aren't going to be...
There you go. Man United next season, summer.
Mm-hmm. And they'll get him on a cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to take Eric Dyer apart of the deal.
Keeping him company.
Has Dyer been playing like?
Aye.
He has been playing.
That's maybe part of the problem as well.
8 points ahead.
8 points ahead, aye.
I see Brema died today, huh?
Andres Brema.
Legend.
Did Deadpool now?
No.
63, that would have been a big points. Is it 63?
Mm-hmm. I thought
he's one of my earliest memories in football.
With the 1980.
When he scored a penalty in his celebration. That's one of my earliest memories of football. Maradona greeting and nothing. Because he had to walk by the trophy. I can't mind much for that time.
A few German legends this year. And
Kaiser.
Kaiser and Ham. And
63 is young though, is it?
Aye.
Very young.
Aye.
That is.
Very cardiac arrest, was it?
Was it? Heart attack. Boom.
Boom. Deed.
That is.
Aye. No good at all.
Nah.
Before we move on to Justice League, I don't get as much Justice League, but see, I read that the FA Cup is going to be shown on TNT. I think it's coming off.
Terrestrial TV.
Aye.
Is it?
That shouldn't be allowed.
No.
Same with the Scottish Cup.
Yeah.
Should be aired. Anybody should be able to see that.
Why?
It's a national trophy.
It's a national trophy.
Same with internationals.
Aye.
Aye.
International shouldn't be on pay-per-view.
No way.
Should be Council TV.
Yeah.
Aye.
Well, Scotland's in that fucking Via play.
Okay. But it's
Aye.
wrong.
It's wrong.
Aye. I'm agree with you. I just read it. I think it's 25-26 season that they've gotten the rights to the FA Cup. I think it could be a couple games. But it'll
Certainly
probably
wrong,
like your older.
Saying that, the FA Cup weekends are shit, are they?
I don't
Aye,
mind. I don't
aye,
mind
FA
them.
Cup.
I like going into some like 7th tier FA Cup team and watching that.
Aye.
Doesn't get decent to watch till you get rid of the dross and it's in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Nah.
Justice League this week, Jinkers on anything?
There's nothing.
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 There was
Right,
some
got
dodgy
music.
decisions, but no, it would cost the game.
No.
The penalty, it wasn't given for, what was Liverpool?
Brentford.
Brentford with Robertson.
And Tony.
Is unbelievable.
That's a penalty.
I mean, he runs full pelt into his back and no pen.
This is how big a penalty it was. Dermot Gallagher said it was a penalty.
Never.
Whoa.
It was this fucking stonewall penalty. Like.
Stonewall penalty you'll ever see.
I mean, this is why VAR's here. Some of the shit they get involved in. And they didn't give a pen for it.
Didn't even look at it.
It's unbelievable. These cunts are running this thing. What's wrong with them?
I know.
Are they mentally retarded? They must be.
They must. Well, they're getting on at Liverpool again.
That is one funny thing about Warnock. Every interview he goes, he just always says casual as you like, if anybody who's ever played a game sees that, they know it's a penalty. Or they know it's a red card. It's brilliant.
Get me,
Get you up at levels.
get me ex-players
Aye.
involved.
For me, it's got to be.
They always say you can't bring a ex-player in because he doesn't kind of rules,
Aye.
which is a fair point.
Aye.
You probably didn't kind of the rule.
Teach him.
But you know
the
a scenario.
The other way is these refs kind of the rules, but they did kind of game.
Yeah.
They didn't kind of penalty when it hits him in the face.
Hand.
Or a hand,
I
But it's unbelievable.
I would-
Robertson runs full tilt into back of
Back with
Tony.
Tony.
I would say ex-players put through their referee's exam, and if they don't want the referee, fine, but get him in the VAR.
Aye.
So the VAR can discuss, and then they'll turn to then for me, so there's 3 of them, or 3 or 4 of them, and then turn to the guy if as a player and say, "What do you think?" And then he can give his context, and they'll go, "Oh, well, he's got a point here." And then I think you'd come to the right decision. More times,
A player doesn't need to kind of the rules because the refs. That's why the refs are.
Aye.
Now you get a player to give. But Ken, that wouldn't work either. 'cause I've heard some of the shite.
I know.
Fits his face. Does a ref watch that fucking excellent
Warnock.
Oh,
I've heard some of the things he says. I'm like, for real?
I've got to the point now for these lads have decided be controversial and speak rubbish, and you'll get more airtime
aye, aye.
on any of the stations now. That's how it works.
I genuinely believe if I was in VAR, I wouldn't be another wrong decision given it. I genuinely
massive
believe that.
guarantee.
I
Is that a massive guarantee?
I can a correct call and an incorrect call.
Saying that, we've had a lot of discussions here in the Justice League.
Aye.
Are you going as far as a massive guarantee for that?
I wouldn't have been no shockers. I'll give you. No shockers like Ken.
Nearly caught in
Nail like
centre.
at the weekend.
Nah.
Cheating.
I wouldn't have get past me.
That's whoa, ref, you fucking fucked up here.
Aye.
Penalty.
And I would never give a handball unless I thought, aye, that's a handball. Get him!
That's it, it's
No,
good.
but you get it.
Fine lines.
Aye, that's a handball. But I would
You know
never.
that's-
I would.
oh,
But then that's never a handball.
Oh, that's hand.
You'd never get one of them.
Aye.
You'd only get a handball. That's a handball. That's a handball.
just a waller out.
You know, this little flicking off
it's
and
flicked off his.
Aye.
It's rolled down his arm.
It's
and
like
hot his
saying
arm.
they're hamstrung by the rules, aren't they?
Ken, but are they?
There's interpretations of the rules, is there?
And
I don't think they are because one week you see, like I was another in at the weekend, was it Man City game?
aye,
For a fucking ball rolled down the boy's arm.
and flicked off his hand.
And that was not a penalty. But then you cut to the Luton game a week before.
Off his knuckles.
It takes 50 deflections, skiffs his hand, and that is a pen.
aye. Need AI
So-
involved.
Might solve a problem, mate.
I do think handbars indirect. On a handbar in the box, indirect free kick. That's
Apart from
I
on the
would
goal
solve
line.
it.
Apart
Well,
from
if you
the
saved it for Gran.
Did you not just argue against me last week?
No. No, you said you were doing away with penalties altogether.
Oh, it's fair.
That's a different fucking
That's
category.
it. Was I sorry? No,
No, 20 pence. Tavernier would be doing the fucking 30 goals.
3 goals.
120 goals for Rangers. 120 goals.
120 goals.
mental, is
for
it?
Right fullback.
Aye,
That's got to be a record.
that's unbelievable. Like.
It is, isn't it?
Aye, yep. For about Casimero, should have been sent off.
I can't think of it happened. Two
bookings.
bookings. Aye. Nah.
It's the second in a booking. I think it is.
I would say second. He's made a booking in the first team.
You think?
Not every tackle's a booking. Ken.
It's a free
but
kick.
he had just been booked, and he went in and done that again. I just thought,
If you're an opposition player, you're shouting for it. If you're a player himself, you're like,
then they obviously got hooked at half time because I think he can't himself.
he had
One more
He just-
tackle, he was
one
gone.
more
eh?
tackle,
He
was
just
gone.
looked slow, looked lackadaisical.
It's classic Brazilian. Once they get 31, they've had enough.
kaput.
Got their money.
I'm
Who
fair
cares?
to mention this in case it's Wanker of the Week tackles.
Oh,
When have you got him for Wanker of the Week?
No, Hannah, no.
Okay, I want to mention it.
Did you see the boys' interview?
Aye, aye.
well, let's go on it.
He'd
We'll
obviously not seen the fucking replay.
just do it in. What a fucking wanker. So my name this week is Mason Holgate.
See, if I was a legend of the week, I'd have had him in.
Aye.
That's a tackle.
Because I've definitely seen both of yous do that tackle.
I didn't think I've been that high.
Oh, hell,
Yes, you
I was
have.
high.
You have definitely
I
been
was
at high.
Above a knee dunk. I
Definitely.
can't mind hitting somebody that high.
I've never been a thigh.
Roll
Then like Ken, you're off a deck sliding sort of. Well, it's hard to cut a sliding
Slide,
tackle,
flying.
but it's that sort of technique.
It's definitely a Rolton tackle, innit? He did
I've
that
only
everywhere.
hit you that high if I'm stunning on my feet, Ken.
Trying to kick a bar.
Aye, Ken, but to dive in and hit you that high, holy.
It's a miracle the
fuck.
boy kind of half sat coming because he moved that leg, didn't he? If that leg was planted,
Aye.
He would have been, aye.
game over.
Dislocated kneecap.
Aye.
That's
And for it to turn around
And it
and
was full body force through it, innit? You liked it. As a party, you liked it, though, winter.
as a party, you thought, that's enough nowadays.
As
Like,
I was transported back to 90s after.
90s junior.
Even-
Selhurst Park, Keane, and Vinnie Jones. You were transported back to that.
Well, even Redknapp said, even back when I was playing, that's a baddie.
It was a terrible challenge.
I think somebody did explain it quite well that he's gone to clean a bar and then clean him, but
Aye.
he's
High
with the
top.
bar
Aye,
and
with
his
the bar.
fits came up
Aye.
because he's had no resistance.
Aye.
Then he's ended up that high. It's a horrific tackle.
Aye.
It's no good.
It's amazing the boy managed to carry on.
It was,
oh my, then he got booed every time he got
Yeah.
a bar. Then the player come off with the captain, was it Al Hemedic or how his name is, is saying, I think you should have been sent off. I was like,
He's not seen a replay.
Aye, he's not seen a
He's
replay.
only seen it on the pitch.
How big a dick does he feel now?
Well,
same with the fans when they go home and watch it. Oh,
For about the conspiracy theory, though, that Mason Holgate is on loan for Everton, another team struggling at the bottom of the league.
so he deliberately got himself sent off.
Aye.
I mean, if you were wanted to deliberately get yourself sent off,
That's
the
how
way
you do it. Because it is in the modern day game. That's probably the worst tackle I've seen in
long time.
10 years.
It was VAR that gave a red.
Aye.
A ref
Aye.
never gave a red.
So it was so fast. It
Aye.
was such a fast-paced thing. Then
Because when you see it in real time,
Aye.
you did, but it's only you see a replay,
Aye.
like, holy
because you see the Brighton players running about, kind of going, it's hard, but is it? And then you see the replay, and you're like, oh. Aye, Mason Holgate.
Aye.
Fair enough.
Worst is he just came face sense now.
Aye, he did
That's
that.
one of the reasons.
That's actually far ahead.
That's fine.
Ken, when I sent it in the text, we should hey the same way.
Aye.
It was him.
Aye.
Was
Aye.
But I seen something worse last night
Last night.
Well,
when I was on YouTube. And my blood was actually boiling.
Okay.
And my wife said,
Can't
your
you
blood
lie?
boiling? Aye. She could hear it.
seeing your veins bubbling.
I can't remember. I'm
Listen
intrigued.
to it. His name's Eric Anderson. And he's claiming that schoolboy rugby is child abuse.
Yep. That was a debate.
American boy.
That was when that was when I text you.
American boy.
I text you in the middle of the week saying a brilliant debate on Talk
You
Sport.
said it was a brilliant debate. You can't say that's a fucking.
So come on, then, Fitzy's.
He said, well, because if it's full contact before the age of 18, it's too dangerous for young children to be playing rugby, and he's saying that it's child abuse if kids are playing rugby at school age.
Well, that's off. It's wrong with fucking modern day society.
Well, I was sitting
Get
there
the
shocking my head. Gone.
Honestly.
Because listening to it live, actually, Jim White and Simon Jordan had said nothing, and they let it go on for a whole hour because Ugo Monye was on,
Aye.
and they were just going back and forward.
He was pathetic. He was not. His arguments were shit, Ken. He was not getting into the positive things rugby does, Ken. So it's just one bad thing. So are we going to stop flying planes because every now and again one crashes? So like billions of folk get to the destination, but there's maybe a couple hundred. Ken, that's a couple hundred too much, obviously. But Ken, you would never stop flying.
Yeah, you're never going to shut down
the
the
great
Catholic schools.
lives and the great moments and the great things that rugby has did for kids and folk watch. It's a great game to watch. It's great to play.
It's a man's game.
Team sport.
We're gonna ban it. He wants to ban rugby for kids, Ken. Only touch rugby, Ken. That's not even a fucking.
It's tag, is it really?
You're gonna just because it's a wee bit dangerous, Ken. And obviously, I was getting, which again is tragic. Ken, kids.
Aye.
The worst case scenario: a kid is knocked unconscious and killed, Ken. It's horrible. It's tragic for the parents, and they are obviously weeing. But Ken, there's too much good comes for rugby to ban it because, and he's all Ken. Obviously, the CTE thing and ours, like, but they've tried. You watch the World Cup.
We're going to die.
Are the yellow cards for head-to-head contact? So they're trying to cut it too. But even Ken, they're accidental.
The boy gets you angry, does he?
Oh, fuck, man. Honestly, listening to him, I was fucking raging, man. Honest. This boy's never played a contact sport in his fucking life.
He's a
'cause
loser.
He's a fanny.
He's a loser.
He kept on saying,
gamer.
comparing it to long distance running.
He did, aye.
That's not even a sport. But he can run. Ken? There's no skill involved in that. But also, right, he doesn't take into consideration that young males full of testosterone
Need release.
That's why a lot of us young males play football or rugby or fucking boxing if it's available to you. Are these in the American football or in the States? Are the ice hockey? Are these competitive fucking aggression, testosterone filled sports? Because Ken, Ken, when I was young as fuck, I worked the hurt folk. But better doing it in the football pitch than fucking like
American guns.
I didn't know what hurt folk, but it was a good release for me to get a 50-50 in a Saturday. I felt better about myself. Ken, if folk didn't have that release, Ken, you banned boxing, banned rugby, banned football. Are these sports? If it happens to young kids, then what are they going to do?
Just sit in their house and become obese and
watch
get
TikTok
other diseases
and fucking getting. This boy's life is spent trying to ban rugby. This is basically what the boy does. He's read books and that.
Can we say that?
He's a fucking loser.
Can we say that he slagged Putin or something?
He's just a woman trapped in a man's body. That's what he is. He is though. He's just a fairy. Ken, just one of them fairies that just
a fun sponge.
He believes in rainbows and unicorns, doesn't he?
He's trying to rip the fun out of life. Ken, if you banned all these things, what's the point in having a long life? It's not worth fucking living. Because there's no enjoyment. I mean, they just want to ban stuff, do they? Ken, fucking go about trying to ban stuff.
Okay, get the
fuck off.
You think rugby's dangerous just now? Imagine what you fucking thought when we was growing up with fucking shit we got up to. Farn out fucking trees with 30 feet and shit like that. And
that's banding,
not Ramius now.
No, but you can't. I mean, fucking hurtling down Nokia Wood at 30 mile an hour on your bike.
It was funny though, at the very end, they tried to, like, Jim White tried to get him to make up, and the boy who go on, you just went, forget.
I couldn't expect
Like,
that.
he goes, I can't. He says, maybe you should get together at some event. It was happening, and Monye went, no.
I've got absolutely nothing in common with that fairy.
And I'd say
me and Ham would not get on.
99%.
He looks like a guy to win a wank.
Maybe somebody else.
Too dangerous.
I know.
I just can't stand folk. There's heaps of things I like, but I would never make it my life's mission to ban it.
No.
Ken, update to their end. Ken, okay, parents should maybe carefully consider their kid playing rugby, Ken. It's a decision for parents
to make. If a kid want to play football, Ken, they're allowed to say, a kid's got to decide what gender they fucking are. Let a kid decide they want to play rugby.
Yeah. Fits more dangerous than driving. Ken, me as coming to age first is a what I thought that's worrying, Ken, because Ken, especially if you're an inexperienced driver and you're young, Ken, you can't feel like we were.
Exactly.
You're stupid.
Aye.
You do think you can drive a car on a speed?
Most stupid
You're
man in the world over there. We'll not go into that story.
No.
Aye, but you can. That's worrying.
Aye.
Ken,
Definitely.
but you
Life's
can't ban driving.
Life's about risks.
Yeah, exactly. Aye.
Fucking right. Aye,
we-
Ken,
Fucking
absolutely.
risk assessments we are nowadays. Fucking
If
wiping
you
your
didn't
ears.
have the risk out of it'd be fucking boring.
No reward.
Ken, I wouldn't have be though.
Wouldn't it be? But it's a point. It's a point.
Can nations have changed? South Africa changed. The whole country changed because of rugby.
Aye.
When Mandela
Fucking
got
aye.
behind the fucking
Russia
South African
changed.
rugby.
Russia changed when Rocky beat Ivan.
Russia.
Because if he can change,
You can change, then I can change, and we all can change.
Didn't work, did it?
Nah.
Oh man, it's fucking raging.
Eric Anderson. What's that name again?
I listened to it for a hailu at work. It was-
Eric Bo Anderson used to play for Rangers.
Right.
Scored a hat-trick against Celtic, and he said in his interview after, "I'm in 7 heaven." Fucking hell, man! Just shut up. Good hat-trick, but never do you
interview.
Do it
ever
again.
you again.
Dunk.
That was Holgate.
What was it?
Stephen Robinson, St Mirren manager.
No way.
How? You're not telling me it's acceptable for a manager to stride across the park and stand and argue with the fans after the game?
We'd have if it was said.
Doesn't matter, fuck.
It's obviously something really bad.
Doesn't matter.
If it was aim fans,
Did you see it?
no.
Aye, he basically got dragged off, didn't he?
Aye, right across and hen go at the fans.
Aye.
Right after the game. Fit you doing? Get a grip yourself.
Properly dragged him off, didn't he? Because he was
Aye.
going for it.
He was going for
Aye.
it, like, so he must have said something bad. But that's not acceptable for your manager. Fucking get a grip yourself.
He's a mad. He's a mad.
Doesn't matter.
End of the day, your job's on the fans, because if the fans turn against you,
Aye.
you're fucked.
Look at
Again,
Beale.
but if it's a point of arguing with him, because you're
Nah,
not
yeah.
getting no fucking sense out of him.
Oh, I know.
Again, so just say your
Half
piece
of
after
them
the
are
fucking
fucking
game.
half canned.
Brain deed or whatever. So, hi, no.
Robinson.
Bye.
Stupid. So I mentioned Beale with the hell handshake when they shouting the boy's hand would come off the pitch. Do you think it was the final straw? No? Okay.
I would have said.
But Ken, you get a fans roaring at manager, fucking shut your fucking crap. But if he comes right up and looks you straight in the eye, you get
Aye.
Fitzwang, yes, shite.
Aye.
You'd shit it, would you?
Aye.
No.
You would.
No, you get
if,
dealt.
if a manager come right up to you, you'd start stuttering.
No, you wouldn't.
You would.
You wouldn't.
You would.
You wouldn't.
Absolutely would.
You wouldn't.
If Robson came down and he was in the butchers, and you're sitting in a pint, and Robson said down, so shit, I heard you said I was a shit manager.
Aye.
So talk me through it.
Aye, well,
Then tell me,
here's my thoughts about it.
you'd be...
But I never said Matt. I was back, Barry.
we are back, Barry.
Aye,
So,
so
if
come
he
on.
sits down in the butchers,
So we're fine.
next is, well,
Well,
all
all
right.
right.
Well, alright.
Fuck, I'd even buy my pint.
All right, same here. Right, Mug of Truth. The Mug of Truth.
We've already had one. The vagina. and the-
Oh, just general discussion, was it?
So that's for we generally discuss.
Aye. Fine, let's go with the Mug of Truth.
I'll go mine first because it's not funny.
Okay.
We'll make it funny.
I'm not sure. Like,
Tell
if you
me.
could come back as a famous sports star, but could change one thing, who would you like to come back for? Come back to
us.
be. And what would you change?
Come back as Maradona as a woman.
Why would you come as a woman?
Just it'd be amazing the wife he's fit with.
He was amazing in man. He's fit by you.
If I was to be amazing at wifey's fit,
I'm not joking.
it's not even for real fit, but.
We would have done more
Tell
buy
you
my
Mug of
coffee.
Well, here's what I thought.
Talk her back.
I thought I would come back as Georgie Best, but maybe an Alki.
Aye.
Aye, so mine would be Andy Murray without the metal hip and dominated tennis.
He did alright though.
He did alright,
Okay,
but
but-
just
Could he have done better?
Could he though?
Could he? He was kind of on the slide when he got his injury, wasn't he?
Then
Max, 2 more majors. Max.
Georgie Best would still be on the go just now if he was an Alki, and he'd still be loving life. Can you that women and fucking
Brilliant. Best, Ken. It's just part. But if you talking madness out of geniuses, you get to be a genius, Ken.
Aye, but you still like a drink, but just need an alky.
Well, that's mine. I was going to think,
Ken, like, if you Ken, Tina's personality, his bad personality traits, all his good ones would disappear as well.
Nah.
Well, he'd just be a boring Irishman. He wouldn't have been good at football Iron Hand.
But just need to be an alky. He get a good crack.
Because he said, Ken, he says he spends 90% of his money on women, beer, and tabbies, and the rest he squanners. Is that they have it set up?
yours, Mas.
Nice.
I mean, I was thinking, doing that same lines, it would probably be Michael Jackson. And obviously the reason they were taken back because of his music.
Stop being a pedo.
He stopped being a pedo.
Is this a sports star?
Is this
Sport, is it? Oh, sorry, I thought I'd never heard of sports, but
I was just saying,
I was just
do you mean
thinking,
Michael Jordan?
OJ Simpson, without murder and the robbery.
sorry, I never heard of sports. That was sports. Oh. Go on, I've got on you can think of. We'll think of somebody.
I just said
juice.
I was the first thing that came to my head was Maradona without the coke.
Coke.
But I'm just thinking somebody maybe died young. It was
I will.
really good.
Aye, Senna died. Senna died too young.
Aye, who goodie.
Schumacher and they skied.
Aye, there you go.
But he had a full career though.
Aye, but he could have.
It was after his career was
But
finished.
could still be doing stuff in the sport.
Could be in the punditry.
Aye, he'd be a good pundit.
Aye.
German straight talking.
Aye.
Be good.
Stephen Henry, 9/11.
Aye, so Al
Aye, with
Qaeda.
the snooker cue.
Aye.
Al Qaeda finished
He
his
blames
career.
that, but he was on a slide. He was on a slide. That's about one math, I think. Because if you
Maz has got an opinion on it. It's just shite. Once he's got an opinion on it, it's shite.
come on, it's a bit of stick. Now, if you're world class, it shouldn't really matter if it's stick you're using.
I can't imagine. But it's like darts. He didn't go for like 21 Grammys, then go for 28.
That's a good one. Jockey Wilson.
Oh, aye.
Without tabbies and Swally.
Swally. And stop being a recluse.
He could have fucking been
And
Phil
Ned
Taylor.
Dwarf.
Aye. No.
That's one of my earliest memories of sport out with Bremer.
Aye.
Was Jockey Wilson, Eric Bristow.
Aye.
I think it was 90 or 89 maybe.
Aye.
And I mind sitting at home watching that because again it was Scotland v England and
Aye.
old Jockey was. I mind he was wearing a white shirt.
You could hardly see him because
I was minding
So much
He
wreck.
was about 6-0 up. He Ken was best first to 7. He was 6-0 up. Bristol come back to 6-5. Thought he blew it, Ken.
Aye.
And then I think he won 7-5. And when he finished, he went down on his hands and knees and Ken grabbed Bristol.
Aye.
Aye. Clear memories of that. Like.
Mine's the clip, or mine's seeing the Jockey Wilson and Cliff Lazarenko.
Aye.
And just lights his flag.
sportsmanship. at its
Aye,
highest
but they
order.
fell out of that because he
probably
beat
half
him and Jockey Wilson just walked out, didn't shake his
probably
hands,
half
and
cut.
Lazarenko just gave him a bird. That's brilliant.
That's it's a route.
Aye. No, good. My Mug of Truth this week is if us four were to have like a Royal Rumble,
Aye.
Fa would win. And fit would your names be, and fit would be your costume and your signature move.
That's far too much to think about in 2 minutes.
Well, I ken I'm winning, so we'll get that out the road.
Nice sure.
Shed's too little.
Aye, well, you
I
couldn't
could
get
pick
me.
Shed above my head and throw him out of ropes.
Nah, you wouldn't catch me. Too quick.
You're bigger, probably stronger than
I'm
me.
like
but
Andre
I'm
the
better.
Giant.
I'm agile.
But 3 of us are ganging up
We're
with him, aren't we?
ganging
And we're tipping him over the top.
rope.
Aye.
Ken, we've all got a leg each.
Aye, leg each,
So
like-
he's trying to prize him over the top,
Aye.
Ken.
I'm tucking somebody wee with her.
Aye, you got to grab one, aye.
Aye.
I'd be all greased up, though.
Would you?
Aye.
I would wear that in that suits, kind of like leader tardines. We off one
Shooter.
Have one shooter.
Andre the Giant.
Aye,
One
one
shooter.
pop showing.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. You take to be giant haystacks.
Aye, with the beard.
Earthquake, aye, fucking
That was
hell.
him, aye.
Hurricane.
Earthquake and typhoon.
Natural
Typhoon,
disaster.
There was a hurricane and I was on a
No,
hurricane.
The Texas tornado.
Texas tornado.
I mean, he killed himself and his family, did he?
Aye.
No,
No, that was
Chris
Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
Benoit.
Aye, he went off his seat, aye. I just hate the Speedos.
Aye.
you?
He's got to go. Do you want to hit on?
No, I'd hate the Hulk Hogan names. They're not Speedos.
Midi
They're
sort of
like
things.
trunks. But
Aye. I can see
Tight
you here a
trunks.
tassel around your
They're
your
quite
biceps.
Ultimate Warrior.
They're quite high-waisted.
Aye, but Hulk's aye.
Aye, he was quite
I'm
high.
just
Some
reading
Simon
little fucking numbers. Greased up.
I can't find
I'd be called the budgie smuggler.
Bonkers Baz.
Bonkers bad.
I'd come out to Bonkers with Dizzy Rascal.
Aye.
Oh, I agree now.
But my submission would be sleeper hold.
Sleeper hold.
I'm pretty good at it.
Aye.
Knocked a boy out of college, fucking shit myself. Held on a bit too long and Dooney went.
Mine for I got knocked out a few times.
Aye.
In the
At school.
Marna grass after my mum, mine.
That's right.
That's right. Mine would just be a body slam, I think. Just with a weight and
the
tap.
weight.
That's game over.
Might be the people's elbow, the ultimate finishing move in wrestling history.
I quite like a figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, it's a submission move.
Hitman Hart.
I would be if it's out in the UFC, is that an arm bar or something? Arm bar.
Oh, an armbar would be sick.
Yeah, bastard.
Some of these boys.
As soon as you feel like you're getting an arm bar.
Some of these boys that tap. Stop! And then the arm just snaps.
They'd rather have their arm broken
Aye.
than
Than
tap
quit.
out. I'm tapping quick.
Oh, aye.
Even if you think you're got, even if
I'm out.
stop.
Aye.
Aye.
Nah, nothing. My arm broke.
So that's everybody's costume sorted. Signature move sorted.
Yeah.
Names on any names?
Bonkers, Baz.
Bonkers Baz. Dunk the beefy polo.
I've thought another thing I could be the detective.
The detective, aye.
Come in,
I try-
equalizer music.
What's that film?
I'd walk in slow
In a trench coat and
in
a
a trench
trilby.
coat, but I'd just had the trunks on. Ken.
Virgin on being a flasher.
Flick off it. Right, again, when there's somebody beating up your mate, you're running down the trench coats, flapping it, and you flick it off. Slide
You take
in.
here an assistant, Ken. The boys and he's a up and coming detective. One of them, like Paul Bearer. Aye, one of them. Fuzz Sherlock Holmes. Fuzz's sidekick.
Watson.
Watson. Aye, I date Watson.
Watson, yeah. Right, good in. Mas.
Have you ever used a hale roll of toilet paper to wipe your arse?
Yes. Yes. Have you? I have.
I had to do that at work, and I think it was Monday. So I was fucking 3 mile away from the toilet, bursting for a shite, and I kept on saying, "I'll put on one more socket. I'll put on one more socket. I'll just one more. Oh, I'll be a room dean if I do one more." But all the while I'm cramping up. So obviously got the stage, no touching cloth, but BPO. And when it gets that stage, your wiping is horrendous because it's smudged all between your cheeks. And you just gotta get a wipe.
That's a classic building site story.
A hell roll in, and I still seeing brown in the paper. I had to flush halfway, didn't I? And I choke at the hell fucking toilet.
Choke at the hell trap.
Jesus, hell roll gone.
But mate, it's a building site roll. They're not quite as much.
Not quite as Bricks.
They're one ply.
Well, no, they're probably as much because they're thinner.
It's so thin, though, isn't it?
They're not absorbent, huh?
No.
Yeah.
They're wrapped around your hand a few times.
But the first wipe, Ken, it's holy fuck.
Clean up your back.
It's like a fucking tucking your hand into a bucket of cement.
The first thing you're going, oh, I'm in trouble here.
It's just, there's no resistance. It's just pure slide.
Aye, and it's not just up and down the middle of the toilet. It's
And then you got stuff where your hand in it.
And the first thing you do is
you just smell it.
You look. I hope there's more lava roll.
And then your concerns that a yolky arse after you're finished, so it's got to be full wiping.
Aye, because it's not just
The rest of the day.
place is dirty, Ken. It's dirty at sides and up your top bit and
It's maybe just me. Have you ever flushed the toilet in it's clean water and put the toilet paper in just to get a bit of weakness to kind of get a good clean, no?
Never thought about that.
Just a little dab in the top.
This is when you need a bidet.
Aye. Oh, aye.
I'll be like a Minker's
Build site.
A Minker's bidet.
A wee tap of water and just a wee wash it. Massey's got his arse in the sink.
Somebody comes walking in.
Aye, walking in here, fucking.
He's got his arse on the tap.
Oh man!
It's like,
You must have. Did you sure you didn't shit yourself?
No, I didn't.
Must be
Because I
close
was
to
there. I
falling.
was kind of a team doing my breaks in my boxers. There's nothing on the box. That's the first thing I'll check. If I've got anything in the boxers, if I've got anything in the boxers, you get to tuck them off. Right?
You're wiping your ass with them and putting them some way.
Put him in the
You
bin.
put them at the bottom of the bin. Get
Because if Hornby finds that,
tools, get or in a cistern. You see, like 3 days later, fire! Fucking hell!
Clacky
Fucking boxers in a cistern, and you're like, fucking hell! Quiet bastards, man!
It's got Barry Massey in his fucking. Your wife stitched on your name.
hell roll, aye, that's
bad.
That's really bad. Like,
Answer that question. No, I know.
Never used to hit all.
aye, aye.
no.
Oh, that's a couple of times that's happened to me. I'm going, fucking, this is just getting clean.
No.
See if you have kind of like followed through a wee bit and you have got in your boxers, you're chucking them out, you're feared there for the whole day.
Aye, because you don't want it to happen
Aye.
again. Because then you're on it.
On a little pluff, you're in trouble.
Aye. Yep, because you're thinking, be a wee nip to Asda or something like that, get a free pack.
Technically, you've shit yourself in, huh?
If it's touching cloth, you've shit yourself. If BPO is not quite kind of, it's out the anus, but it's not quite out the bum cheeks.
Turtle seed.
Come on, I think I've put myself in public in a long time. But I have it home, Ken.
Have you?
Oh, aye.
Oh, I'm safe at home.
Safe at home. You're
safe at home.
trusting yourself at home.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Aye.
Then you go
That's a
upstairs.
shart.
Aye.
Aye.
Go upstairs and...
Put your hat. Oh no.
Aye. That's near a case of wipe a couple of times and jump in the shower.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Or just jump straight in the shower.
Aye.
No, you get the worst that you can in case
Oh,
you got like
no,
kernels or popcorn stuff and all that shit.
Aye.
Oh, but then they've sat for a while if you've got egg stuck on.
Fit. No, but if you've had a wee dose of diarrhea and it's kind of, you got a wee bit of sweet corny kind of stuff through it.
No.
No. Like, let's move on to fantasy.
Stuff's fairly speaking shite.
Aye, definitely. Right, fantasy update. In fifth position, Greg Buchan, Grandpa Gradiola, 1554 points. In fourth position, Hotshot Harry, Sarah Stewart, 1556 points. In third position, Mac Attack, Brian McKinnon, down, 1557 points. In second position, up Scotty Wisely, 11, 1557 points. And in first position, Ricky Christie, King Reach Rangers, 1558. So there's only like 4 points in the top 5 here. But there's a double game week, so it may change tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I think there's a games tomorrow night as well.
Yeah.
City's playing tonight.
City Brentford tonight.
And they score.
Is there no games tomorrow, no?
Could beat Liverpool.
Liverpool must play tomorrow
Liverpool's got a double game week. Luton. Luton.
Luton, that's what it is.
Morns night, so because there's a lot of players, a lot of teams have got in a lot of Liverpool, Brentford, Man City. But Liverpool hasn't got a game this weekend because it's a Carabao Cup final. Sunday, that's right. So currently, Mass, you're 59th.
Aye.
Bad week.
I'll sort it, never mind.
Aye. Shed 140th.
Oh, tidy.
And 28th for me.
28, pushing.
Doing a couple
Can you make top 10?
You're doing it amongst the folk and even trying.
Correct.
Have you actually changed your team in a while, or is
I know I've changed it most weeks.
He is still trying. That's what's bad about it.
Still trying. Try to be different, different players and try and get points.
I used to try that shit. No. Go with the crowd.
Aye, exactly.
It's the right time, right game to play and be a sheep.
Aye.
It is. Definitely. Just captains are the big thing.
Aye, captains are huge.
Captains. All right. Right, before we finish, buy me a coffee. I appreciate you guys aren't advocates of women's football, but Massey has recently helped in our fundraising for the Grampian girls under 18s, and we appreciate the support. Have a coffee as a thanks from me and the girls, and that's for Tommy Russo.
Oh,
Cheers, Tommy.
Cheers, Tommy.
And talk back what I said about the wife's
it's a
naked
great-
and real football. I was on that joke.
Aye.
It was like Auschwitz joke.
Aye.
It's just a joke.
Just a joke.
It's just the listeners that are taking it to heart.
Aye.
Yeah.
No, cheers, Tommy.
Aye, cheers, Tommy.
Cheers, Tom.
4 coffees. We'll enjoy
Cheers
that.
for not picking my team out. He gave him a cell.
Did he?
I think so.
Oh, did he?
Did he?
Eldar gave us coffees. Lee Eldar.
Aye.
He gave me £40 for
Oh, did he?
coffees at poker.
That's
I
nice.
go
of him.
saw it's a message. He
Good guy, too.
did say, I did smile photos for poker. I've won as much cheese tournaments now. I'm just used to it. He says,
Aye.
Do you want 3 regionals and 1 national or something? He was saying?
Aye.
He's a good player, Lee.
How's his loon getting on to Dons? Is it
pretty
good,
well,
aye?
I think.
Aye.
Pretty good, scoring goals and starting. And,
Starts every game for his age group and gets a shout for all our boys as well. So
Aye.
he sometimes plays a Saturday, Sunday like for him. So
Yeah.
travelling out of the fucking place,
Oh,
like, it's
aye.
a big commitment
Yeah.
for a parent
Aye.
to
Yeah.
be at, like.
Aye.
Again, he's in twice a week, 3 times a
Aye.
week, I think it is, training.
No, 3 times.
And then he's got his game on Saturday, and then sometimes has to play on a Sunday,
As well.
like, so
A lot of travelling, like.
I hope he
hope he sticks in.
sticks
Aye.
in, aye.
Big shout to Archie Mayer. Archie's didn't need to budge.
He's done a great start. I've been following it religiously since he went here.
Yep. Yep.
So he's doing well.
Yep. Another person, Lewis Ferguson. Have to never mentioned him. Thiago Motta's going to be a good shout for a manager to move on.
Well,
The
maybe,
job he's doing at Bologna just now is unbelievable. Like potential Champions
So
League
the
place.
top 4 are in for Ferguson and seen gone by the reports in the paper anyway.
Yeah.
So we're
Cash
interested
for
to see
Aberdeen.
20% sell on, I think.
20.
Yep. Good stuff. Plans this week, guys?
Got the rugby in Saturday.
Oh, aye. The egg chasing Scotland, England. Time you can do it on Friday night or just do it Saturday morning?
Saturday morning, back Sunday.
All right.
it's a 5 o'clock or 4:30 jobby, is it?
Aye.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm referencing Saturday, so I'll get to see it after that.
Aye. So I was guaranteed a good
Yeah.
game, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Especially at Murrayfield. Like, yep. Before we move on, I reckon we'll get to do some raffles maybe on for the quiz night. We'll see if somebody's listening wants to get add some raffles to the night.
I think Davey Lang said he would do a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Aye.
For the handyman, though.
Just
Legion.
give us a PM.
Oh,
PMS
so I
and
just tell him hand it into Legion.
aye.
like, but-
Or if hand it to Legion, or you can PM if you're out and about. 'Cause-
Sure, Legion will sort out some raffles. As
Aye. Yeah. But yeah, if you did want to put a raffle in for the night,
Because it's a fundraiser for religion, isn't it?
yes.
Aye, absolutely.
Yep. But no, can't wait. Couple of weeks. It's episode 198.
Aye, day, aye.
198, so a couple to go before the 200.
Yep.
But a long way now. Good stuff. Well, it's a good week. And we'll see you
A 4 or 5.
for a fiver. Take it easy. Adios.
Bye.
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore.
To explore.
The tropical scent of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love.